And then you get the blue screen again.
What volume level is it on?
Too loud.
Nope, it went off again.
It'll come back.
That is seriously loud.
Devin.
Then I bumped the damn thing. Because it was getting a little louder. Then I bumped the damn thing. That sounds like Devin.
Devin should stop talking about Devin in the third person.
Nah. I don't know if anyone noticed that picture at the beginning. So look, you can look now and see what that thing kind of looks like.
Looks like a frozen Godzilla.
Yeah. That's why I described it as it did.
You forgot the calamari in the freezer again, didn't you?
Right next to the, Hanford delay.
I'm thinking more along the lines of that lobster that I got left in the freezer for a year.
Which?
Cowboy Bebop.
That's right. Oh shit, yeah.
It spawned something that bit people.
Yeah, about finished them all off. Go through all the shit they did and get killed by uneaten leftovers.
And then there was Ed who just ate it.
Ed's just superhuman. Ed was always my favorite. My daughter so much reminded me of Ed. Anna? Okay. So, here we are back in Dime Adventures. In, or on, the South Pole. Setting new records in the 1900s. Although when I checked online, I think I found that there was already been people here by then. But who knows? This is an alternate Earth. Not Earth, E-A-R-T-H. Arth, as in A-R-T-H. They have less letters available there, I guess.
Oh, they figure why have two T's in attack?
They're a very advanced society. They get everything done much faster. Well, what if you're talking about attacking, just put them too close together, though?
I don't know if they don't have Christianity giving us 800 years of darkness.
We're kind of in a pseudo-steampunk style world. But not really so much steampunk as the industrialization period.
Oh, my steam robot.
Everyone wants one. They promised in the 1900s we would all have steam robots.
Yeah, and they thought in the 1960s that we'd be living on the moon in the 1990s.
I like finding some of the old sci-fi movies that like have them exploring the moon earlier than now.
Yeah.
Whoops, we didn't make it. Okay. Well, our current situation is fun. You guys are in camp. this week, because it's cold, let's start off with an endurance roll for everyone, or pull for 14. Bill,
14.
you're good? Endurance 14.
Nope.
Okay, you take one, you start off with one level of fatigue.
Okay.
Just because, you know. Or you're currently outside. That's also what we can say. You're getting one level of fatigue because you're currently outside right now. Probably counting stuff, who knows.
Excuse me.
Checking and making sure the equipment isn't busted.
Only yours. He's feeding it to the dogs. Dogs are dying off. You know, it's a big circle of life. Plus, I also
Hey, if
believe
your dog's dying, it's his fault.
Yep.
the DM gave it away. How dare I? Okay. So, today's situation for you guys, and again, you'll be splitting off. If you're going to have him go with her, or was she going out while you guys were in camp? Is that why he originally had your extra person, or did they already go?
We already went once, and she was studying when we went the second at the time and dealt with that creature that nearly killed us, and now the mercenaries are going, oh shit.
Well,
Well, more of shit than normal.
well, yeah, except for, you know, since they're being honest with you, none of them are actually mercenaries.
Mercenary light.
Okay. Compared to maybe your time. More like scientists. Except for him, he just plays the harmonica. We don't know how he got in. I'll laugh. You guys can decide. Situation is, one group then is going to go with her to go pick up some samples. And then another group is going to go. And the question is, do we go and try to find the Black Tower, which has been like 40 years at most, at least for some of us that have been here. This ice has strangely changed a lot. Or do we want to go see about the party that landed up the coast? I mean, they may know where it is. We thought they'd already been there, but we found this thing here, so kind of changed what we thought was good.
Oh, we found the camp.
Well, we're talking about a new camp that the rival team had set up further up coast. Do we want to check on them or go looking for the Black Rock Mountain? Which is where they have their old base, the one that originally, and that's where they think this thing that attacked you guys actually came out from. Because there's portal technology there. You know, someone was playing with it, it could have came through. Or it's broken, came through on its own.
Let's go do Black Rock.
Okay.
I'm going to stay at the base.
Chicken shit.
You stay at the base? Are you hurt?
Only his feelings.
Yeah,
Bad.
by one.
By 1 point. Well, then we can let you go and rest in a hospital bed for a day, half a day. Let you take care of that. That way you can eat dinner. She's gonna go, and no one's going with her.
Maybe a couple of us
Oh no, she has.
interns.
Yeah, she can send. They can send those two others that were usually with the doctor to go with her. So all we'll really need is, well, since we're starting with you, we're going to have you do the first draw, and that is to see if she had any kind of encounter while she was out.
Nope.
Well then, it should be all right. They won't have a, they'll basically hit the basics of the level of what they need to do. Then we'll come back with anything interesting. But the job will be done. Okay, you guys are heading off to try to find this mountain. So, we go back to the ugly sheets. Let's say what happens to you. And the first being, readying the dogs. Who's doing that?
Wolf King.
Target number 10. And I guess you can ready dogs and drive the dogs. It just means you need a second endurance check. Because you're out there twice as long as anyone else. What?
17.
Good. Who's going to drive it?
I will.
Okay. Target number 10 on your strength.
14.
Okay. And before we do scouting, we should have everyone do an endurance check on 14. You 3. Not you. You're staying inside. You're 2, I should say.
9.
9. Take 1 fatigue. No? Take 1 fatigue. And the people automatically take a fatigue. And I guess you could do the random check this time. Okay. So I tell you, you're scouting though. Because she was driving.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you both can pull your effort like we were doing before. Which was, do you have a perception of what? Or naturalism will work, either one. I'm digging out a pen.
Yeah, perception's better still.
Okay. And this time,
15.
woohoo! May have done it actually, because you only needed a 14 this time. So, you guys are riding on up there, and you see a little bit of area where it looks like there's been a recent landslide. And you see the black, one side of it's black, you know, from it looks like a shale or obsidian maybe on one side. But the mountain is kind of slid down on one side so they can see it. You guys want to head on up there? I will need another check for the driver. So target number 10 again.
On what?
Your strength. 10.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect.
Okay. So you like drive. Okay, the extra distance up the mountain, I'm gonna need a target number on your endurance, but this time, well, it's 14 still. You're actually going uphill or going into the wind too.
15.
No.
So take 1 fatigue. Keep driving.
Feeling very strong.
You're almost there. You will be there actually at the end of the turn. So you get on up there, get to a shelf that's around the outside edge of it, and kind of comes up to a like a flat shelf. And then right here, it's kind of a much more blocky, like solid piece, but it looks like there's probably a cave right there. And it's unknown, but these ledges seem to go all the way to the wall. You don't know if it goes behind it or what either. But they're getting narrower in some sides, so they may not. Everyone make a perception check for you too, I should say. I'm gonna need a 10.
12.
15.
Okay? Wow, no problem. You guys came up about this area. So I'll put a little snow slide here.
Oh, we never did put the numbers on it last time, remember?
Huh?
The
Experience points?
yeah,
4.
4?
Yep. With the dogs there. Since you're gonna like basically go into this, it looks like there's a cave here. Someone's gonna have to, basically like set up the dogs. So another ready dogs roll, which is only a 10. So whoever's gonna do that.
I remember that one. 15.
Okay. You're good. They're all nice and relaxing. And who was that for?
Wolfgang.
Okay. Because the extra working on behalf of it will take 1 fatigue for him, and then you guys can go in here. Which comes in about this far. And then comes to a couple doors. What do you guys want to do?
Check if the doors are locked.
Okay. Do you have any like door-related skills, or are we just gonna go off your decks?
Mechanics.
Oh, that'd be fine. So I only need a 10 on that. Well, actually, yeah, no, an 8, an 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, you can tell by looking at it, though.
I can barely even see me.
Yeah, because you're wearing a hat.
Are you off the screen a bit?
No, my hat's in the way.
Oh, okay. It's alright. Maybe we didn't want to see your face.
Okay.
Okay, either way.
Hold it a little lower.
I thought about originally when
There
I
we
was
go.
going to start doing this, if I should wear a hood. Because I was afraid if it was going to pick me up too much, and I really didn't want to, I'm not one of the players. A lot of the stuff I do on my channel is me. If you look at my old stuff, I'm tired of seeing it. You know? I'm not here.
What, is your narcissism worn out?
No, I already know how great I am. It's not in question anymore. Now, that and the awards, they help. You open the door, and what you see is kind of an entrance. And then on this side are some stairs that go up, like spiral staircase, up to a second floor that you can kind of see from here, but right after this area is an entrance into a whole nother area. This is like an upper floor. All carved out of one piece, it looks like. This whole place is. What do you guys wish to do? Where do you wish to go? Or do you wish to split up?
You're not with us, are you?
No, he's sleeping in bed.
Healing up.
No bonus points for him.
Maybe
Did anyone get one yet? Not enough people watching to care. My feelings are hurt. Both of them.
Both your feelings?
Yes.
Rage and impotence?
No, just rage and apathy. So, Which way does who want to go where?
I guess take the left-hand path.
You want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone going upstairs with him, or are you all going upstairs?
We'll all go.
Just to be sure. Ugly looking mark there. You're fired. Many years of art, and this is what you got me.
Well, this just shows you don't really need an art degree to actually be able to do your job.
Well, only thing college taught me is how to trace.
Oh yeah,
It's actually a main part of the whole thing was how to like take pieces, how to draw from life. Basically, the whole concept was don't do anything original.
here I thought the only thing college teaches you is how to try and deal with your student loans.
No, I did that by having a few heart failures, and then they canceled it. So I don't know anything now, anyways. It was up into 6 digits. Okay, upstairs. You guys comes up. I guess we'll after all that. We're gonna get rid of it all. Because now that you're upstairs.
After all that work you put in.
Yep. It comes up to a center platform where the stairs were underneath you. Came up here, and it heads that way, and this is closed. So the only way to go is across that pathway. Everyone draw, or both you two, draw a card. I'll get you later.
2.
You get to make a perception check.
$16.
Okay. You definitely saw something speed by down here.
I thought.
Okay. So you guys want to go back down, or you want to stay up here and look around?
Well, are you going to tell me you saw something, or?
Saw something moving around downstairs. Animal, person, just not sure. Just saw movement quickly. Very quickly, actually.
Can't blame me, I'm not there.
Put in there, unconscious. That do you wish to do? Stay upstairs or go back down?
I'm gonna go back down and look.
Okay.
I'll follow.
You follow.
Never split up this place like this.
Perception check.
15.
13.
Okay. Now that we're back downstairs. That's why it erases, though. It's amazing.
And then
Oh,
erases the
that's
entire
better.
thing.
We have a couple doors. And
This is fucking everything up.
looks like another couple doors.
What way?
But
Like it's not fucking
on your perception check,
putting anything out.
It's not.
Yeah?
on your perception check, whatever it was went that way. So,
No, it's full. I just got it today.
is it charged? Went down quick?
Oh.
Maybe first time charging it. Sometime, if you want to snap it back on there. Or you want me to bring you the cord, or?
Yeah, it's not lighting up, so charge might have died.
It's first time using it, so.
Well,
Want me to go grab it?
yeah.
Okay. Does it have a block?
No.
Okay. Should it?
Just a, which kind of,
It's just a micro.
oh, just USB-B. Well, in the meantime,
Didn't you put it here on the floor somewhere?
yeah, it might just be really low on charge, that's all.
Actually, I'll get it during break.
Okay. You want to just go get it now? You good? Okay. You saw that shape, and what perception did you
There's the
get?
coffee.
She got 13 out of 15.
Okay. You noticed something went that way. You though noticed the floor is wet, like in the direction that thing went.
Can I tell it's wet? Is it like different colored than the rest of the floor, or is it just like clear?
What medical skills do you have, or what? I'm trying to think. What do you have, biology or? At first glance, it just looks like water. But
I do have medicine, but
I don't think it's much.
and science.
You have science?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go on that. Target number is 12.
Nope.
Okay. It does feel a little viscous, but it
I
just
mean, it's like, is it clear or is it opaque?
it's clear. It's definitely clear.
So it's a slime.
It could also be something because there's a bunch of ice and snow outside.
True, but then that would have most likely melted into water or water.
It
silver,
feels
but if it's
like
really-
a water, but like an oily water.
Which
So it's
again
sand.
could be like a kind of slime or mixed with some kind of other
Where's the
residue.
charger?
Yeah.
Did you go get it?
Yeah, if you have a cable, I do have a power bank.
Well, you're not here.
He's got a charger with a brick on it.
Okay. Do you guys want to continue to follow it?
But pulling out my shotgun.
Probably a good decision. Perception check. Oh, first, I should do a speed check because it can be moving pretty fast. Let's see if it's getting away.
But I'm already on heroin. Mixing speed with heroin
No,
never
man.
ends well.
It's a good speed check. That's what I keep telling them. It's good speed.
Well, thankfully cocaine's legal. In that time. But technically we're in another country, so
Ah, here we go.
no laws.
Yeah, you're in no country. You're on a continent, but not a country.
Yeah, again, no laws.
True.
That's what I never understood of all those, gun runners. Do your exchanges in international water or on a continent that has no country.
It's too lazy.
No laws.
Too lazy.
We're stupid. Never doubt the stupid.
Yeah, that's always true. They breed faster than the rest of us. You can tell by looking at the census and like states that had increasing growth.
Yep.
Montana and Idaho in the south. Okay,
Well,
my
the whole-
speed plus, which is 7, 8, 9. So you guys got to beat a speed of 9.
No.
7. I got an ace.
Yeah. So would you
I
get?
got a 6.
Okay. So this room has a door and like a door, and an outer wall. So there's 3 doors. You're either here or there. It's kind of like you need to have it at both those locations in your set.
Yeah.
But you don't know where it went. It probably took, oh, shit. And an opening. Just a straight up opening.
No, actually it's fully charged.
That's what it means. That's like
Yeah.
all the blame this one, right?
You want me to try it?
Yep.
Stuck you on the wrong end.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't see close up, remember?
Maybe they just aren't sucking hard enough.
He's just trying to get me. Hit it harder.
I'm not doing it any more than that.
Why? Because mine's so pretty, got you? Well, mine is 94%.
That's what this one is too.
Okay, well, we're do you?
Oh, it just bugs me when I forget where I
There's the room. 3 doors, 1 passageway. It could have went any of those sides. All the doors are a little open. Like something's been going through here and checking out stuff.
Can we check the floor, see which one has the most mysterious feeling?
I'm gonna, since you didn't get your, well, yeah, go away, perception 10.
8.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Looks like it actually went for this door. You go on over there.
Yeah.
There's actually stairs going down. You want to go down or you want to check out this floor? But you do see some of that on the stairs. And let's see what else you see. And it looks like there's some like damaged furniture down there. Like someone's been like thrashing around down there. These doors you guys have been going through are kind of like submarine doors. They just all were open anyways. They haven't closed.
Well, thankfully, we could just close the door to the stairway, and now we would check out the rest without whatever that is coming up behind us.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and who's going to lock the door?
Probably me.
Okay,
It's just
strength.
Yeah.
Hit a target of 12 because these are pretty old and frozen up and shit.
13.
You got it. It seems locked. So, you're all sitting here in this room with this door locked. As long as there's not another door downstairs. Or door.
Which means we should probably check the other side. In case the.
You want to check the open space?
Or what to do? Let's check
Or over there?
over there to see if there might be another stairway, because this place seems to be a bit mirrored.
No, there isn't. What you have over here is a room and another door. Just use the regular door symbols if you're used to. And that one's just an opening.
Alright, since we just went to set the stairway, start checking rooms.
Okay. We'll summarize it some for you. We're not going to dig through here. Go ahead and make perception roll checks, both of you. The higher, the better stuff you might
17.
find. Okay. 13. Let's see. This is, well, 13 will tell you that this looks like security level type thing, because after a while you start finding racks for weapons. You don't see them, but there are some the guns that they carry, those pistols. There are some of those here and there, as well as when you rolled, you found a suit, one of their suits in one of the rooms. Also, up here, after through this door, is a looks kind of like a monastery almost. It's a statue of one of those creatures. just right in the middle of the room, stretched up out. But there's lots of like plaques and stuff, like they're pointing out parts of it and stuff like that. So
Were any of the guns serviceable?
yes, you can pick one up if you wish.
Sure.
Okay. Retributor pistol. You got an experience point to spend? I'll let you keep it.
I got 4 experience points.
Give me one of them, and you can add a weapon to your inventory. Buy a slot for it. And add it. Go ahead and write stuff down for it. And then the suit, well, if you grab that after him, it's got the suit on it too if you want the suit. Okay? But that's what looks, a lot of this looks like, not living quarters, but more like where the security team would be. You just don't see one around here. But also you see a lot of stuff has been, like boxes of supplies here and there, have been crashed open and stuff like that. Some it looks like you see cans of food here and there, been dragged up and around. Because there is a kitchen area on this floor too. You gotta feed the military people. So, it's possible, especially when you guys decide to leave, if you can leave enough and check it, you guys might be able to scavenge this building and find some supplies to add to your guys' supplies. Which goes down, again, in 2 days. I kept giving her a funny look, so I thought maybe it's getting a little loud.
Yeah.
Okay, and does anyone want the 2DR suit?
Yeah, what the heck? Use some DR.
The Retributor undersuit, DR2. If you want to write it down. Oh, you already wrote down Retributor once, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. And radio won't help you if you're the only one with it. She's over there.
No, I was.
Did you get her tuna?
Yep.
Okay.
In a little bit she'll get some more. Oh, she's going to the window. I think she smells or hears something.
And it comes with a radio?
Yes, it has a built-in radio that goes to the collar.
Which is probably dead. With no charge.
Yeah, but it's there. If you find one of the Retributors, which you have some here, if you guys noticed, since you've been inside this building, the cold hasn't been an issue. This room is at a nice 60 degrees. It's actually, yeah.
Which means you don't need to worry about parts of the base sinking into the ice from melting around it, because it would have kept the cold or the heat from bleeding out and melting it.
And it's not built on the snow or the ice. It's built into the actual stone of the mountain. So.
I mean, you don't need to worry about dealing with like ice shelves or.
Oh yeah. Whoa! What you doing? Now,
My feet out of the way.
both you guys do a perception check. Need a 12.
13.
Ooh. Did you finally get there?
17.
Okay. You both hear a big slam from underneath it. Something downstairs, it's like, hit the floor between. But the floor is not ice, so it won't. You can't as easily burrow through it.
So you're right.
But whatever it was big. So you guys might have a guess as to what it is.
The thing on the wall.
A real one, not a. Oh, it's basically it's a shooting target practice. But it's in the middle of the room up on a big pedestal. Sounds religious to me.
Or a presentation of, okay, target here, 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 and make
That's
sure
what
you
it's
hit it
for.
between the legs.
That's what the plaques on it next to it are telling you where to hit it mean. Both of you guys make intelligence rolls. Target number is 14.
7 or 11.
8.
Okay, then no. Let's see if you guys picked up what it was saying enough to give you a bonus attack shooting it, but it's just makes no sense. So, but I said you guys possibly could ransack this area and get back a supply of some sort, at least. But you also have upstairs to check. And, well, you have downstairs, but you're kind of like leaving that alone. What do you want to do?
So we checked all the rooms on this level already?
Yeah, I
Um,
kind of summarized them up because, nice thing about this game is it can get moving.
Check upstairs?
Yeah.
Let's check upstairs now. Okay. As you go on up that way, I told you already, you went up the stairs. They both go to a walkway. They head to a door. And the door is closed. Want to try opening it? And who's going to try opening it?
I guess I will.
Okay.
Strength check?
Yep.
10.
Okay. It goes to squeak. The dogs are gone. Gone forever. Or until I redraw them. Walkway. Stairs are below that. Harder door. What was your strength roll?
10.
10? It doesn't seem to want to give. You could possibly get 2 people on it.
Or use the butt of the shotgun as a lever to help.
True. Or you can try mechanics. Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
What's your mechanics?
With the double up, it's 4.
So you have a 2?
Yeah.
Okay. You're getting an 8 of that. Or a 12 on the strength.
Joker!
Already having fun. Oh, shit.
This wasn't a critical check.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot my cards. Now, do I have a joker? No, I don't. Okay.
Crap!
Do it again?
Yeah.
Hate those
Well,
answers.
you're done with them now.
I'm sure sooner or later you'll get it, so.
Instead of need to get an 8 of mechanics,
Yes.
then I will be getting an 11.
Good job. But they get a perfect angle there. Pops open. And when it pulls open, what's made it so hard than any of the other ones is it pulls, it's some kind of like gooey substance all around the door, trying to hold it into place. So you pull it free of all that, and it finally opens. But it wasn't just a stuck or a frozen door. Someone glued it or some kind of chemically sealed it. And it's sticky.
Gonna be glued forever.
So basically wherever Mike sits. Okay.
In there, after this entrance is opened, which I assume you leave open, here, there's 3 ways to go. But this one has the only one you've seen with a window in it. The other 2 are just regular doors.
I'm gonna go look in the window.
Okay, perception check. 12 is your target number.
11.
Okay. It is dark in the room, so you don't see far. But You occasionally see something around this area glinting in the light. But it's dark in there, so.
Oh my god, we found a crystal skull.
Hopefully it's not that horrible Indiana Jones movie.
There's a Lost Ark.
No, I'm talking about, I think it said Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Again,
That's a
better
horror
than the.
The last one? No. Because the skulls like that have been found have been non-stretched out. The story of the Crystal Skulls, they're human skulls. Why'd they have to force this alien story into something that didn't fit? Where, like, the other ones had historical tie-ins a little bit. This one just completely went off on their own direction, and they still could have kept the story without changing the thing. It's like if they gave the Ark dragon wings, or
Would have been better if I just said Incan gold skull or something.
anything. Yeah, it just the crystal skulls is a thing that's covered already, and it's a big myth for the most part. But that's besides the point. Now there may be some, but we haven't found them yet. Here, window, glint, left and right. Does anyone else want to look? Basically player-wise, not NPCs.
I guess I'll look.
Perception check.
12.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. What was glinting over here is some kind of oval spinning, like mirror or something.
They're saying it's a giant oval-like thing that's reflective.
Yes. Could be metal, could be, but it's a reflective thing. And from
Is it flat or is it?
make an intelligence roll.
I think Mom texted you.
This is further
Or
information
replied to
on
your
it.
message.
Intelligence?
Yeah. This is your science kind of idea.
16.
Okay. Its rotation seems to be of a three-sided object that's rotating. You don't know if it's on the ground or not. It's not producing much light. Occasionally a side will come by that produces light, but not much. Best you can get is there's like a back wall over here maybe. And there is a little bit of a hallway to this point, but everything else in the middle there around it is outside of its range. But it is moving.
Nah!
So, you finally saw something after everyone stared at it. We're assuming the NPCs did not see anything. One of them commented, well, throw in, says, I don't think it's on.
Is the door sealed too, or with the same weird chemical residue that Mike leaves behind, or? Admit it.
What, the monster's name is Mike?
Hey, better than the map we made.
Actually, intelligence roll 8.
8.
Or pull. Yes, 8.
15.
Okay. You checked it, and it looks like it's not locked. It's like quarter-inch open.
Hey, I should came up with my fingers.
So you can open it and go in.
Alright.
Go ahead and pull it open.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go stepping into it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't we have torches or flashlights? We use one of those to check the room before we step into it.
I have a lantern with oil.
There you go.
Yeah, let's check the room before we step into it.
Yeah. And I have
No.
matches.
Go! Go!
You first!
I'm already there.
He's waiting.
I'm behind the spinny thing.
You are the spinny thing. Time to throw it in the ice. Like the alien food.
So I'll light my lantern.
Okay. Would have been helpful to look down that before you even had to open it then. You're just looking in the dark. Nothing to see in there. It's dark.
Shut up, I'm stoned.
Okay. I will accept that one.
Technically, we both are.
I wish I was.
There you go. Stronger concentration.
No, I go through fucking so much. It's a problem. But at least I don't feel hurt. That's a nice thing.
Almost got wiped out.
You guys go in, and you see this thing spinning about. It looks like as it spins, it looks like there's images on them on each side. Such as the first one looks like a cave area, something inside a cave area. The next one
Might find Captain Caveman.
actually looks, and it's got kind of a grasslands area with a sky above it.
Oh my god, it's showing us where we're gonna die.
Maybe if it keep making things up, I'll find one sooner or later, and we'll claim it later. Isn't that the way it works? And then another one comes across, and it looks like fish are swimming by, but rather strange-looking fish. Like none of them have any eyes. Just come swimming by, as if it was underwater. And those ones you actually saw move by.
I have a bad idea about what this is.
And at this point, one of the retributors will step forward. You guys didn't want to ask them about it. And they'll say, "This is this is our door to other worlds,
Yep.
end times, and it shouldn't be open. It shouldn't have enough power to be on.
Unless it's being sustained from the other side.
This must have been where it came from. It escaped from here."
Uh-oh.
What?
Just a good move.
You sure he didn't get one?
Pretty good.
I slipped him an edible when he came in.
Maybe?
Put it right in
You
the
know
butt.
that gummy I gave you?
Don't remember.
That's what happens. That's proof you took it.
Acid. It wipes your mind clean.
Groovy.
I wish it did. Otherwise, I wouldn't remember the robot god.
Which one?
The one that was on top of the apartment in Conway.
Oh yeah.
It's got 3 power blocks. They're all on top of the building, and it leans over sideways. It's got 2 arms that go up like this, and cords that don't go anywhere anymore. It just sits there and looks at you. A lot of times at the right time of night with the moon behind it. And if you get a bunch of people on LSD, you can convince them that is the robot god, and they will start worshiping.
What the fuck are you talking about?
My life, okay? You can't tell me you've never sat there and created a pantheon based upon some inanimate object.
No, but my dad
Been there.
does.
My engineering class was interesting back in school.
So, you go in, you look around. There are doors. This goes over here to a little almost like closet opening space, and then I just do kind of doors like this. More doors. All of, yeah, just like these ones also have the little windows, but they are twice the size doors. They're big doors, but they also look like they're pretty thick. And this thing is spinning around in the air. It is not touching the ground. It is not touching the ceiling. Both of you draw an encounter card.
6.
Okay. Good. Nothing randomly came out of the spinning doors.
Except him.
Captain
Suddenly
Caveman.
there's a door going to his camp. What? He's reading comic books. He's not resting. He's going through Zelda's room,
No, well, that explains how the dog is dying.
sniffing Zelda's underwear.
What underwear she doesn't wear them.
You must went to the wrong room.
He's in Blake's room.
Wait a minute, that's Jacqueline's room.
Yeah, Jacqueline
Bastard.
Beaumont.
Jacqueline? Jacqueline?
Jacqueline.
Oh, okay. Or it could be.
Oh, yeah, could be her.
Could be Nick and Olga's room.
No matter what, because they're all from the future. They're all younger than you.
No, it's the room leading to the Queen of the Necromancer from our Monday game.
Oh God.
Okay.
The 2,000 year old.
What do you guys wish to do? You're standing just looking around that thing.
2,000-year-old dry spell.
Oh.
Checking the rest of the room, see if there's anything else in here, or if this is just it.
Perception checks for both of you on searching the room.
14.
15.
Ooh. Okay. 15 will tell you. Bunch of switches and stuff over here. And basically at 12, which you got that, says that you're basically starting to see this place compared to the below floor look like security. This area looks more like a laboratory area. So, it's pretty that's why, like, especially with how clean this room is. The only thing in the room is a little wet trail going to the door from, the spinning 3-sided die. Or it also looks like one of those, remember the Risk pieces? Pick them up on the end? There. Yeah, the little wood ones for a while. Maybe that was back when we used to ride rocks to work. Back in the old days.
Yeah, but that would do.
Yeah,
to
before
school
reality
both ways.
actually asserted itself.
It's been doing it less and less as I go. So, and also though you've been looking through the holes probably in those rooms. God damn it, I just wrote on there. Happens sooner or later. That thing is. This board is from the first edition of the Champions role-playing game, and it's a black and white edition. So yeah, I'll just print out a new one. God damn it.
Or I can
Or I'll
probably
take
get mine
white
back
out.
from Amanda's.
I'll just put white out on it. That's why I use this on top.
What material is this?
That's just paper.
Ah, dang, I was going to say.
That's
we
the
could use
cheapest
coupon.
style. Okay. Well, God damn it. I forgot what I was driving after all that.
Could you grab my dip? The mom brought.
Some fresh.
Yeah. She went to Fiesta Foods, didn't she?
I must have.
I don't know.
Just. Thank you. It's a big cake. I'll be happy. No, she went to Albertsons.
Okay. That's what you
Only
can see.
downside to being stoned.
Did you get hungry?
Munchies.
Yeah, that's what celery is good
That's the
for.
part. I don't get munchies when I'm hungry.
I do.
I don't get high. And I
It
still
all
get
depends on the
munchies.
variety of smoking.
I've tried different varieties, dips, pre-rolls, these, and just straight out.
But I've not really ever been. My stomach's too delicate of a thing lately.
It's all dainty.
Yes, it
What, you
is.
have like little silk curtains in there?
Yeah, it's all created by all the drugs. Yeah, you can't do spicy more than once a day. Not quite that bad. I just have every 3 days everything decides to freeze up for a while. Then I gotta flush everything. So, those are these two windows. See that area is? Here, one door towards this side. This side, 3 doors. The rooms are mostly empty. Most of the equipment seems to be up against the walls. But there are a lot of like rolling trolley type things to carry things around and move them around. Actually, more looks like hospital laboratory right in this area. You know, with like a reception desk area, little things like that.
Ooh, wonder if I can raid the medical cabinet and get some morphine.
Possible. You'll have to go and look. Well, you have to go into the rooms to start looking for that. You don't get to just look through the windows and go, oh, look, there's the morphine. We would call this one. Hey, this one. Hey, what do you 6 want to do? So there's you, 2, and 4 others.
I think we should check out room A first.
Go to A.
I was gonna say let's check out the switches.
The switches, you found them, right? With a little bit of effort, you can find out how to turn on the lights in this area. That's mostly what they were for. But also, when you turn them on, the ceiling starts to hum. And a few of the stations on the B side come on.
Okay.
Well then, like, are any of the switches already set to on, which could indicate what was powering the portal. Unless my theory that speaks the same from the other side's county.
Nothing in here looked like it was controlling the portal. They might be controlling it from another location, though.
Were the switches labeled?
No. Mostly because these are just light switches. And to turn on the emergency sensor equipment. Tell you what it is. Nothing else. Everything else is located in another master location where they observe and control it like a reactor. You know, it's a dangerous thing.
Yeah, but they should still label it. I mean, that's
Well,
just
not just
organizational
lights.
skill.
Do we label our lights in our house?
Well, if you have several set up right next to each other, yeah. Every place I've ever been to and worked, you label them.
Mm-hmm.
Boeing R&D didn't label shit.
Amazon does.
It's the Amazon's more organized than Boeing.
The McDonald's.
You're kidding, right?
No. I had a big poster that was on the wall when I was working there that talked about what the nuclear plan was for our country. Was in case we were nuked to eliminate the rest of the planet. It's like, what? We didn't vote on this one!
Oh, hey.
Mutual assured destruction.
Really, I thought your nuclear plan was to stick your head between the legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
I always loved the one that hide underneath the desk. So if we build our city under a desk, we're safe.
Yeah, in denial.
I think the desks were just simply when they came into the room afterwards and went, oh look, a seating chart. Yeah, they're dead. Those 4 right here, they're dead. Oh wait, no one's underneath that desk. He may be alive somewhere.
No, it was just something to keep the kids busy so they didn't freak out. So
Yeah, it just made me. You know what it made me do? Think adults were stupid.
no, just give them a chance to go into the closet and chew on some CBD gummies.
I thought the adults were stupid. They would have these movies and all these things, and I never thought once they were lying to me. I thought they were that dumb.
Or both.
You know, that's just what I thought at the time when like the school be We're gonna do the Highlands Middle School has a bomb shelter underneath it.
Kennewick High School has one as well.
Yeah, the older
So is
ones.
Richland.
The older schools do.
Technically, the Southridge changing rooms could be used as a.
Do you know there used to be missiles pointing at Hanford
Yep.
from one of the mountains? So if someone fucked with it, they could blow it up. Isn't that a nice place to work?
When,
Hey, you gonna point that thing at us? Yes.
when I was a little kid, and they told us to get under the table, it's in case it was nuclear.
Yeah.
I said, they told us to do that one time. I got on top of the table.
I want to make sure. I want to see it coming.
Technically, they were both lying and stupid. Stupid because they thought it would work, and lying because they were saying it would help.
I always notice half the time the teacher would get underneath the table. They'd make sure we got under the tables.
And they'd sit at their desk.
Yeah, they knew better. They're having a quick smoke during the break. That's what I'm gonna do when I die. Why does that smell funny, Mrs. Miller?
Why does that smell like a skunk?
Why do you smell like Daddy?
Then we
What'd you do?
two of my buttons slid. There they are. They're fine now.
What?
These are cheap. They're $1.
So two of the buttons
They slid underneath the plastic. We've thrown these around the house. Oh, really?
What'd it do?
3, 3, 3.
3.
3? We were halfway to the beast there for a while, and then we went past. Went driving by. Okay, you want to check out A first. Perception checks.
Looking through the portal first? Or
No,
the,
are we just going
doors
in?
first?
Are you going in or looking through the portal for a while? I've pretty much described what you see.
Look through the.
You look through the portal?
The window.
I guess do an encounter check, see if you see anything odd. Looks good. Looks
Well-
quiet.
For the perception, it was 12, but for an
Yeah.
encounter,
Yeah.
8.
Okay. You noticed that this wheeling cart came to a point, comes across, and here, and here, and here is like rotational, and like they have rails.
Oh, they're on tracks?
Yeah, and the cart falls back and forth. The cart is basically larger than any of you, like a foot larger, and then has like 6-inch edges to it. But one edge still has an old, looks like strap tied to it. The others may have collapsed after a while,
Oh, great. Collection and transport to hold it.
Yay.
Wait, do those rails on the ground go through the portal room into room B?
They go from the door. They start right there.
Okay.
I know what that card is.
That's what you guys see looking in there. What do you want to do?
Go look in the window to room B.
Okay. Room B has become a lot more active since you flipped all the switches. And it kind of has a couple tables. Second series are higher than the first ones, like desks actually, I should say.
That don't
So
look
much
like
for
this.
tracing.
Yeah, my hand just kind of freaked out back there. Let's see. Yeah. And then there's also some on the back here, which actually, you notice since you've turned on the lights here, you see an overhead view of this room. And you have right here a red light flashing. What'd you do?
Well, should we ask one of the NPCs what the red light means?
Yes, you can. Charisma check. You only need an 8.
Well, first I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah, go for some new cards. Those ones sucked.
10.
Okay. That very possibly could be the panel that's alerting us that this bitch is on. Because it shouldn't be.
Or it's on reserve power, in which case we're going to have to deal with a lot more dark soon.
Yeah.
How about we go check?
So, you guys want to go check that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Glowing part of currently a sole source of light in the room. Well, until you turned everything on. Let's see here. Ah. Well, this is where you close that portal. This is actually the way to lock it down. And what I will need to shut it down is 3 intelligence mechanics flips of a 10. So you have to keep trying, until you get all 3.
17. 10. And 13.
Hey! The light goes off. The floating block ceases to spin and the images go solid, as of the rock that everything else here is made of. And it actually also starts to slowly drop down where it rests on the ground. Everyone make a perception check of you two. Then maybe we'll go beat him up soon.
I'm good.
You're good watching.
18.
14.
Okay. That was all high enough to, again, hear that loud boom. It followed shortly after you hit that thing and shut it down. Like something downstairs just like slammed into.
The hell?
Where's it at?
Yeah.
I guess behind the box?
Yeah. Give me a chip, please. Okay,
Only for that thing.
now go give me some cheese. I just wanted a chip. Probably won't work. But
And then Guido gets it.
No.
that's why usually I don't put one
When
down.
she was a kitten, she's got a hold of one.
But I don't like taking the chance. Okay. Watch it. He's coming from underneath the stove, sneaking around. Okay.
Joys of living in trailers.
That happens.
Place is not bug box place. It's a heavy bug
If you do, you gotta do it almost every year. Because most of the problem is these trailers, around every pipe there's this hole like that. They're not sealed usually.
Yeah, that's what you get a cocktail for.
I just haven't felt like doing it. I got the caulk for it. Actually, what I've got is the foam spray that expands.
Oh, beware of those because they could, crush your pipe in there too.
Okay.
I've had that happen.
Yeah, because they have the power and they just
I know.
crunch.
What I usually liked was the PVC piping and duct tape. Because duct tape's good for everything. Especially in a trailer.
Okay, MacGyver.
Look at my shelf there.
Yeah.
Corner of the bar.
That's masking tape, not duct tape.
No, that's actually flesh-colored duct tape. I contemplated getting some
So that's why you're so shiny.
for the panels on the shower. Kind of like, bad looking. Instead of trying to clean, I was thinking about getting some black duct tape and going with the Japanese style windows. Black stripes. Okay. You have closed the door. Then heard a big slam from underneath your feet. Everyone make a dex roll. Your goal is only an 8. To see if you're knocked off your feet. Be like, whoop,
9.
Okay, you stumbled a little bit. They didn't like what you did.
Hello.
He's gonna get you! Run!
No, you didn't.
What? Okay.
That's scary. I'm now 3 times my height in the air.
I can fly. A cat that can fly.
I do have her as a Champions character, or DC character.
And yet, those of us with jetpacks and jet boots can fly faster than those actually flying.
Yeah. It's the advantage. There are some attacks. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass to hold. If you want to get into all the details of the game, there are some attacks that gain bonuses while flying.
Yeah.
But it does not apply to jetpacks.
Actually, my attacks do. I get a height advantage. So.
You do?
Yeah.
There was equal to a 2% for some attacks when flying in the air.
Yep.
But also, like I said, I hadn't played for a year, so some things had changed. Originally, jetpack was you couldn't get it at the beginning of the game. It was something you had to spend points to buy in the game.
Until they simplified it to make it quicker so you can go through all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You used to have to go back to the training room every time you leveled. That was just such a pain. Especially when you're like on the other side of Canada. Yes, Canada's a map. And then there's a desert map. And then there's an Atlantis map, which actually Champions has the best underwater area. Of all the other all the hero games I've played, like even DC, where they had Atlantis, it's great. I like it. But other than that, then there's Monster Island, too. And then there's all the little maps otherwise. We'll get back to that game. Oh, viewers, we did shoot a VR. I'm editing it currently. We'll put it up as soon as we do. And if some of you are watching, let us know what you think about the ideas of doing a live VR.
I got Alice's voice working.
Yeah, we're talking about doing should speed it up. We just put it out and do it. And then it's just also easy. But, and then I can go back and edit them and do the best of. More content! Isn't that what it's all about?
Now you need the Patreon page.
I have one. I have a Twitch. I have a Patreon. I have
Substar?
What?
Subscribe Star?
No, I don't. I have and it was a business one.
LinkedIn.
Maybe.
LinkedIn's primarily contacts.
Yeah. But you can put whatever you want there.
True.
So that's where I put it. And all I do is It's basically when you post thing on YouTube, every option they give you is just a quick one button download. I have.
Okay.
Now, they're not being worked on as much as they should. What I should do is my Patreon. I've contemplated
Please.
taking each game and edit them out, all the crap, and see how long the episodes would be. Just the story. Or, then leaving out the funny shit.
Well, you could put a tier for, take outtakes and stuff. Or
Another
blooper
one.
reels.
Another one I was thinking is, what if I was to put together adventures and stuff? Like downloadable gaming supplies. Like, let's say if I took the first day we gamed and just looked at that and then reproduced that as a module. Day 1, day 2, which would be at 149 now. But, just little ideas I've been thinking of. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do on that. So, here. There's one door here. This, for players worth, actually, some of you may see it's similar to like a launch control room looking. They're having all looking at this area. This is where you turn this on and control it. Was from here. And now that you're in there, you can see there are like monitors. I'm trying to think of a better word for it. Paintings, moving paintings. No. Monitors all along the wall. I think there was. Now we have to check that. TV. It was after the 1900s. I think. Details on it, I'm not absolutely sure.
The monitors?
On TV. We could say this world.
1927.
1920. So there's still they're if because of the advanced science of this world, then there might be something like towards it, but this is high-tech stuff. Now that it's off, you'll probably just see square sheets of glass on the wall.
Well, technically,
But when they were on and you were over here and turning on everything, you saw images of this place from different angles. Basically, one was constantly rotating around one face at a time, following it as it rotated. So it's like rotating cameras above. You see him?
I think it's under the linoleum. Hey, keep it down there.
I don't want it down there. But anything's possible. He could have gotten through that way. I'll check that later.
Or it could be, trying to dig up through the...
I've seen him before there. I've caught him before there. There's some coffee grains down there. Just getting all wired. Got one yesterday because he jumped into the trash can. So I threw him away.
I realized his meaning of life.
Yeah. It's like that butter thing on Rick and Morty. The one guy kept saying, "I love you, Rick and Morty. Hi, it's Rick of Rick and Morty. Hi, it's Morty of Rick and Morty." He just like 4 or 5 times. When you finally, I blocked him and then I faded out.
To get better. Oh my god. Yeah, this is so tall.
The guy wanting to kiss you. So,
Here we go and check that door.
you want to check that door? That door does goofy things. No. This door also leads to this door. Which has another door here. But this one looks like a couch, chairs. Actually kind of strikes you as like a break room. Nice, relaxing place. Pretty comfortable. You can probably sleep here. Not for that occasional bang from down below.
Bloody downstairs tenants.
Always such a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on.
Yep.
I should have done, but I'll do it here. Pull cards. Counter check.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. This room has a much fancier desk. Some chairs here and there, like 3 of them.
Like the captain's quarters or something like that.
Yeah,
Or a director's office.
Mm-hmm.
definitely. But there's also, that could be a closet or something there. Someone to go check it.
I'll check it.
Pull a card then. Okay. Stairs going back down.
Oh boy.
Now, down is meaning to the first floor, not what we'll call the basement.
Or where the creatures reside.
Now, where the hell? Where the hell? Okay. I could have mentioned it earlier. It's a secret. These stairs go up again. There's one more floor.
One more time.
Once we're into the
But you have to go back to that area, back to the center. That's basically what you got there.
How about we check what's in these before we head off, just in case?
Okay.
Okay. Both of you guys do a draw.
5.
That's
Hey, Joe,
funny.
yeah.
Pardon me. Okay, you're good. Okay, you guys get over there. Everything's been all right. Checking these rooms. They have. Which one you want to check first?
That one.
1, 2, 3.
1.
This one? Okay. This one definitely looks like a hospital. Like, there's like all the equipment and stuff. This is the kind of place where maybe if you want to try to raid something.
What, you mean like it's medical storage, or
Yes.
like it's a hospital room?
It's a hospital room. There's some stuff. It's some of this stuff that we would also grab if you used it, if you're grabbing tools and stuff.
Are there any kind of charts?
Any kind of charts?
Medical files?
Draw a card. If you match my suit, yes. I got clubs.
Clubs.
You oh. Yes.
You don't. Okay.
You find a what looks actually to be more of a robot.
Steampunk robot!
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're trying to pray to your tech god again.
You and you're not there. No, not even you.
Although I think he's getting bored.
Well, we can get to him.
I'm just waiting.
You could be dealing with a couple, like, weird frozen zombies.
Well, you didn't go anywhere. What do you expect to happen? We can check to see something happen to you. Go ahead and draw.
The alien queen's back.
Okay. Don't forget, maybe the other crew will find you.
Could be.
The predator got you.
Maybe. Thought he was cute. That was the worst part.
You'll be my wife.
Peace. Okay. This one, more of a hospital
Oh, crap.
looking space. You go on over here to 2 or 3.
2.
2, it's kind of the same thing, except for there's a bit more security items. You know, to like strap someone down if there was a problem or something like that. A little more, and more injectable stuff. Like just a couple needles hanging on sticks from the ceiling.
We're not dealing with a pickle Rick scenario. You know what I mean.
Okay. He hit her the last one, and this is definitely more of a jail. Like, lock them up. They've got them definitely heavy gear, less medical, more just to stop it from moving.
Okay.
So, the cleanup tank at the AA, okay.
And all of them seem to have kind of a shelf open thing in the back, about the same size as the gurneys. And there are chains on the corners of them. And they go up. So something could be taken from here up one floor without passing through the rest of the place.
I'm reading the rest of the medical supplies from room 1.
Okay. Make
You never
an
know what
intelligence
might
check.
reach is. 15.
Ah, you made it by over 1. Yes, you've loaded up 1 full unit of tools.
Yay! Still, tools go up.
Tools go up 1. He just found a bunch of stuff. He hasn't delivered it yet, but he will. Unless he dies.
So,
Tools, you can just put a +1 if you want. I'll take it away in 2 days.
No, you won't.
Take it away once a week.
Yeah, but that's not 2 days.
No, well, it's 2 days away. You're 2 days away from it. Counting today. There's 2 more. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Okay, but we're on Thursday. What's your... Well, both of you guys do perception or encounter check.
3.
Ooh, you're special.
the king.
Perception.
$15.
Okay. Well, since I'm trying not to be seen, I'm going to go, you said a 15?
Mm-hmm.
With my speed 5. 15. Where are you guys currently? Oh, you over there? When you were looking up this one, you saw a gray,
Those would be fun for you.
bulbous head, big eyes looking down at you. And then as soon as he saw you, he sucked his head back. So he's like, oh, type thing. What do you do? What do you do?
I describe what I saw to everybody.
Charisma roll, it's only an 8. Basically, do not offend, blah, blah,
9.
blah. Okay. Sounds like a gray.
There's one upstairs.
Well, it shouldn't be. How about you guys stay here and we'll go up and check. You know, because this whole place is our responsibility, so, you know, we don't want to put you in danger. What do you guys do?
Not being paid by the hour.
Let him go?
Yeah.
Okay. They go running upstairs. What do you guys want to do in the meantime? Just loading up the
Oh, you have supplies.
both of you guys, since you're outside, make a perception check.
7.
Okay.
12.
Okay. You thought you saw something off in the distance down on the ice below you.
Damn it, Bill, what have we told you about going out into the cold with no clothes on?
Just running around, skiing on it.
It's fun.
At this age, he doesn't feel it anymore. Remember, he's an old soldier. Feels as his neuropathy. It feels great. The ice feels good on the body. A few more degrees, I'll feel 30 or dead. I'm going for it. Okay.
Remember, you're not dead until you're warm and dead.
Or in pieces.
I'm making a joke about, being frozen solid in the Arctic.
So, you guys just stay with what you found so far. You stay out with loading up the stuff, getting what you can.
Yeah.
He already did one. I'll let you do a search, a scavenge. Intelligence 12, and then tell me what suit if you made it. Oh, weird. Dogs. I find a dog.
7.
7? No. You don't find anything. You probably look for stuff like dogs. Dog food. What's this goddamn human food? Throw. Dogs can't eat this shit. I wouldn't feed this shit to you. Needs macaroni and cheese. I wouldn't feed this shit to my dog. People are like, give me a whole rack of top ramen. Like useless crap. Okay. Okay, it's taken them a while. You guys will need endurance rolls. Oh, you said you're waiting outside of 14. Or if you can wait inside.
We're waiting
We
inside.
are inside.
You come back inside and wait on the inside of the
We
opening.
never went.
I thought you guys were loading up the sled from stuff you guys were raiding.
No, we were gathering.
Gathering it all. So
Yeah.
you haven't gone outside yet.
No, we're still on the floor above the entrance.
Okay.
Stop
So you
jumping
still have that
ahead.
floor between you and whatever you locked in the basement.
Yeah, and the guys went to the other floor up.
Okay. To what's actually the top floor. Then you hear feet step running around.
Do we hear weapon reports? Or weapon firing?
Perception check for both of
8.
14.
you. You believe you heard something from upstairs, not downstairs. And it would have been in the right direction, but you weren't sure exactly. But they also carry knives and stuff, so.
If this place is mostly made out of metal, who would that go?
So, they come down after a while. They're like, well, do we have what we need here? We've already shut the thing off. We just might have to see what the others are doing.
I want making sure the creature that's here will be a threat later.
How do you want to deal with it? You said it's in the basement, right?
Anyone got some kerosene?
If you have a lamp, you do.
Little resin?
You would
Well,
be
I meant
giving
a
up
lot.
your oil until you get back to camp, and then we could reduce an oil and refill them all.
Well, I mean, like, could there be more here that we could just, pour down the stairs to bottom level and then toss in a match?
We could probably find some flammable liquid. We don't really have anything here running off oil, but except for the cleaning supplies, sterilizing for the equipment, that kind of stuff we can find.
That'll work.
So
Well, technically, if you have some money and bleach, we can use that.
start grabbing all the shit, and they start. And you're just gonna basically burn the basement.
Or just, poison it.
Well, either would be difficult because it doesn't have a specific weakness to either. Matter of fact, the star, it's a version of a star spawn, which means it can actually survive in space. So we can try that. We'll see if it succeeded. And then go down and check, or just forget about it. We probably shouldn't leave it here, because it could come back maybe, and then we don't know. Maybe it can actually learn how to operate the equipment.
Or how about we seal the door?
We try that. If you guys don't have a laser gun with you, not like, what's his name's gun? We can melt it.
Okay, you, Wolfgang, go pick up some of Mike's crap. That's sticky
Go
enough.
get his stuff. Bring it here.
You know how many times I've had to use the plunger after he's used the toilet?
He can give me his laser gun. It's only fair. Make a perception check, see if anyone can find enough equipment to do some basic welding or...
Perception?
Yeah.
14.
Okay. We could get a rudimentary seal on it, but we don't have actual welding equipment. Or like trying to weld with a propane torch. But we can do that. First level advance.
Spot weld or weld just a few spots and it would stick close pretty well.
But yeah, get better than if we don't.
Yeah.
So.
Or put a weld on the latch.
Let's see a weld. 9's not bad.
On the handle for the latch, and that way you can't twist, so it stays locked.
Well, you can try a mechanics check to just damage the lock enough.
Okay.
Players always have a higher chance of succeeding than NPCs. Mechanics go with the.
I know, like.
You double it to a 4.
Yes.
I'd say an 8. It's just a basic check. It's mechanics skill.
Eight.
Okay.
Actually, 9. Never mind.
9?
9.
Even better. Oh, a whole lot better, but better. You go ahead and get a bar from somewhere, kind of shove it in there. I just keep going after a while. I don't think he's at the box, though.
No.
I think he's in the wall, which is easy enough to get to. Shove Guido in there. No. Get it! I think sometimes that's why she's running, because she hears them in the walls. She goes to see if she can catch them. So, you guys have secured the door best you can if you just wish to leave it.
For now.
I mean, we do know the location. And maybe once we're sure what this other group's doing, the preventers, those from 4, we can find out more assuredly how safe this is or what we're going to do.
Or when we get back, report it to our higher ups so they can send a decontamination team.
Yeah. We'd have to go to a location. We could go back to the location on that one island. Yeah. It survives all the way up to the future, so we just have to leave a message there. And we'll be good. Sending messages there, that's pretty easy. You bury it. It shows up later. We just gotta make sure they know where to look. So, we will do that. Going back to the, going back to camp then?
Yep.
Okay. We'll come back to those rolls in a second. Back to you.
Okay.
Pull me 3 cards in a row. Well, if you don't want counters, that's fine.
8, 9, 10.
It's the wrong way, completely. Oh no, 8, 9, 10? Yeah. That was 10, 9, 8. See? He's going further away.
It's coming down to when he finally,
He's that out cold. Okay, you wake up. You're healed.
Cool.
Kua. Now, since it's only you, the doc, and a nurse here.
Hello.
Draw. Oh wait, no, you did that. Do you want? It's getting late. Do you want to check to see if any of the others have are coming this way or anything?
See what's going on outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means go down this ice, but it means you also get a perception check to see what's going on out there.
Yeah.
We don't really have efficient windows. We're kind of like windows snap out here.
Yeah.
They should get real thick ones for the future. Or
Yeah.
summary. So, you go out there, make an endurance roll versus 14. Wait, your fatigue. What's your fatigue at?
0.
Okay. Go ahead then. So that's but we're doing an endurance check. So that's a +3. 5, 6. What's your endurance?
6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you take 1 point off your fatigue. But now you can do a perception check. A perception investigation flip. Shut up!
Off my what?
It's gonna look like I'm talking to myself. Perception.
Perception. 11.
Okay. I guess it's only 10. Way off in the distance, you can see some smoke rising up
Another camp.
to the south of, well, I guess it's hard to say south. To the left of your camp, along the water, somewhere down coast.
Another camp.
How do you know?
The only way we can figure that out. We already know that was the other boat is there.
Yep.
So,
The doctor saw it. And that was not the direction she went today because she didn't feel like having shit happen. She went inland because she needs more geographical samples.
geological.
You're absolutely right. Hit the point. We'll both understand it easier.
hey, you should do it again.
No,
Oh, come on.
no. I'm good where I'm at.
So, well, since you're outside, make another random check. Ooh, that's what I want.
Polar bear eats seeds. Oh wait, they're not possible.
What suit is it?
Club.
Club. Then you see a shooting star farther inland towards the mountains, and it comes crashing down. Probably a little bit past that smoke area, but it landed on this side of the mountains. Threw up snow everywhere.
As long as it didn't hit us.
Yep. So the question is, what do you want to do?
I just go walk over back in and tell everybody I just saw.
What, you don't want to lick a pipe?
What do you tell them?
Yeah. Us and an asteroid hit just.
Huh. And you mentioned the smoke?
Where from that?
The smoke's, there's smoke you saw from down the coast.
Mhm.
And then related, you saw a
Oh,
meteor.
from the fire. Yeah. Told him about that too.
Okay. Well, we don't have any more people here to. Well, you've got people.
Yeah. I got Omar and.
So the question is, do you want to go check it out, or you want to wait here? Because what if people show up here? He's got no guards left. He sent his
Oh
man.
no, but as soon as we get back to camp, I'm resting.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait because we can't. We have to have some guards over here.
Okay. So, you guys, they're riding. I need a strength
Right,
check
polar
for
bears?
driving the dogs.
No, let's ride polar bears.
Yeah, captain first.
And the mess again.
That'd be fun.
Not so
Or
much.
painful.
And they'd probably eat me.
I'm pretty sure they just used you to wipe themselves on.
Polar bears.
And also, wrong continent.
Yeah, they don't have any bears here. Not that I know of.
Nope.
Only thing
There's
they
also-
talked about here are penguins.
Attack of the penguins.
That's why it's kind of a limited encounter chart.
Congratulations, you're going to be killed by a bunch of little people in tuxedos.
Yeah, fancy birds. Or business goose. That's what, penguin means in
Smarter dodos.
Japanese or something like that. Or some language. It's
I wonder if
originally
they'd
was
be any
named.
good with some barbecue sauce.
Well, everything is.
They're stringy.
It's barbecue sauce. Take beef jerky and stick it in barbecue sauce. You probably have a good idea.
It's in the wall. I'm hearing it move closer this way.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Either way, strength check for us.
For driving the cart, only need a 10. Made a 10? Okay, you're good. And endurance checks for everyone at a 14 to be out in the cold. Except
No.
for you. You're back inside. Take one fatigue.
9. So
And-
take one fatigue.
Yep. And who of you two wants to make the encounter check for the group? Don't flip me off. Here's your asshole. Okay. You guys get back. Probably want to do some resting.
Yes.
Okay. Just remember, the people take fatigue every time you gotta take a roll. So how many days we needing rest? 2 days if you're in bed in the hospital.
3.
You have 3 points.
One of my
So 2
people is
days.
down to 4, so yeah, 4 for 2 days.
2 days we need. Okay, and then
I'm
what are
down
you
3.
doing?
I'm down 3. So yeah.
You can take your people alone and head out and look around if you want, or not, because you have people back at the camp that can watch now.
Go check out the asteroid.
The asteroid. Okay.
Get a slime, try to eat it. And it's like
First,
I can keep down RVs and keep down
you have to set up. Who's gonna set up the dogs?
Omar.
Omar, make a strength roll. 10 is your target number.
1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18.
I'd say he succeeded. Now make an endurance 14, or no, take off 1 fatigue for him because he's out in the ice. Who is going to drive the cart?
Try Kathleen.
Okay, strength check. 10.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Yes, everyone takes 1 fatigue loss for those two, and you have to make a roll versus 14 or lose a point of fatigue.
Off of what? How far am I? What?
You're a fatigue.
Yeah, but 9 and a. I think you said full. If I got any fatigue,
Well,
I have to get to a what?
you are a 14 for your endurance.
Endurance.
Let's see if you take any. I see what you're saying.
6.
And then she put down the
I'm not
boxes
moving. I'm not making a move.
9.
Just cat food.
15.
He's in the way.
Yes, it is.
I know. Put it against the other cabinet then.
I got 15.
15? Okay. You're fine then. I need another drive on that wagon. Or the dogs. I need a 10.
This
On a
isn't Oregon
straight.
Trail.
Dysentery? Everyone dies of dysentery.
6, 9,
You know what that's for?
10, 11, 12,
Oh,
13.
I have the vodka.
Make it.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Only need a 10. So you're good. Now, so you're riding out there. You need to make a scouting check of a 12 on your perception to find the item.
5,
Perception.
5,
And you need a total 12.
Chair, quit leaning.
7.
12.
Okay. As you're heading in that direction, you actually
Yeah, with these. Not even.
see a like a skid all the way. You can see the trail in the snow where something big actually hit, but it kind of skipped along the snow. It didn't slam down.
Basically, at the slide.
Yeah,
Yep, we're
so you
gonna
can follow the slide straight up.
Yep.
Make another roll on driving. Everyone take another fatigue, and then you make a 14 to see if you take one. Kill them all. You need a 14 for your endurance.
Got it.
Gee, it's like I'm fine. Just keep going. But we're freezing, sir. Shut up. Well, she didn't make a driving check, so try again. She got lost in the snow somehow. Or the dogs decided they didn't want to go that way.
Dogs don't want to
She's
go that
just strong enough to pull them, to force them to go.
Need a what?
A 10 on your strength for her. Is it on there? What's her strength?
Strength is 6.
Okay.
way. For the NPCs, it was 5.
Different ones have different. That's why they'll have it
Need
written
a
down.
10?
Yeah. Just like Wolfgang has a better animal skill.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Need a joker?
Soon.
Yeah. Okay. As you're riding away, riding in the right direction now, make a perception check. Of 12.
That? Nope.
Okay. Flip an encounter card.
Alright.
Okay. I guess we need another control check for the dogs, because you just have to keep going until you can both find it and detect where it is. Nope. 1 fatigue. Looks like this thing skid along pretty far. Both your NPCs take 1 fatigue, and you make a roll to see if you do.
But I'm on one.
Go! Go!
I need them off of my strength.
No.
Well, strength of whoever's driving the cart.
No, for
Third?
Endurance.
my endurance.
Oh, endurance, yeah, 14. Sorry, I was under the
Got
next
11.
stage. 11, so you take a fatigue.
I thought you said 10 was.
For fatigue, it's 14 out in the snow.
Oh, okay.
I was saying 10 to drive. I'd already gone past that, and I was on the next step.
Go for
I'll
the.
slow down.
Alright. And then force for the
For the driving?
You gotta do 10.
Yep.
off of my strengths
No, hers.
or ours.
Whoever's driving.
Yeah, Kath.
Oh my!
It doesn't
We
say
should probably
strength.
take a break.
Then it's probably 5.
It's 9:30.
We will.
So got 11.
Hello?
5.
Hello? That's alright. Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
12.
I don't quite understand if I was silly, but she
Wow.
enjoyed it very much.
What? It says
Yeah,
mop.
she liked it before she even hit the hand. She liked the why because I said so. Yep. Other thing I was going to mention, have you looked up Osage lately on the internet? Okay, Scorsese's doing a film about the Osage Massacre, which had to do with a time period in the Osage Indians where they were probably the richest people on the planet. They owned oil rights to a great big spot of land that they were given by the government because they didn't want to push them around. And then, slowly, hitmen killed over 100 of them because you couldn't inherit the land. It went to the gaming agents.
I'm actually building a large platform where I want to move the.
So yeah, look that up. I found a lot of stuff on that now I've never seen before. So it's something I guess they just started researching. But he's doing a movie on that right now.
Well, not quickly, but
Scorsese?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his next big filming. You know where he does like usually a big public disclaimer angry movie. This is his new one. So yeah, I think it's Depp is playing in it. He's playing one of the Indian agents. Johnny Depp, I think they said it is. No. It's the guy from Remember Romeo and Juliet played Romeo.
Devin, why don't you fade us over to break time?
Yeah, I better do that.
We're going on break. Have fun. Wait for us.
Okay. Yeah, after 7:30. That's all right. I was just trying to remember this before I forgot. But yeah, I went online and yeah, on Wednesday and Friday one got canceled. So
Yeah,
for Wednesday and
basically-
Sunday now is all we have. Trying to get more viewers, you know.
According to the map, we're about down here. There's 4
No,
areas
that's all
here, here.
I actually thought
here.
that was interesting about the Osage. You know, usually it's so hard to
We
find
got
any
space
information
elevator
in
right
this.
here. I've cleared
It's
the platform
surprising.
out over
I mean,
here.
really
where
what
we
happened.
could put
It was just
then
lately
built up out of it,
people
so
hired
it was really
killers
moved over.
to go kill family
And
members of
up
the
here is
Osage.
steel,
so
and I
they
have
could steal
rubber
their land
or
because it
oil
was
extraction
oil-rich.
starting up here. I just need to finish running power
So,
lines and get the
yeah, they got
manufacturing
royally
facilities all
screwed.
set up. And then I'm making another level higher than that for it to funnel into to produce for the fuel generators. The only thing I need is the coal that's we found up here and
Yeah.
sulfur, which I don't know where the closest one is. I'll have to look at the main resource map.
Yeah.
But I would basically need to have that come over here to combine to help make the turbo fuel.
Yeah, you
Because
just
once we
type
get
in
all
like
that stuff,
Osage
especially to when the
Massacre on
144 of those
YouTube,
things,
and you can get films
that
about
way
it
we can
and stuff,
you never have
documentaries.
to really worry about power.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I've been.
Apparently
I
with this
looked, that's
latest
where I found
update of the game,
it. So,
they've made a way so you can actually recycle
okay, I'll talk to you
the
later.
radioactive waste from
Bye-bye.
nuclear power plants, which is
Okay. We used to research all the time about the Osage Indians. We couldn't ever find anything. Lately, big things come out where, like I was telling her, a bunch of rich people that wanted the land, they put the Indians on a horrible piece of land, freaking oil rich.
Yeah.
So they came in and started killing them. So the agents who fill out the paperwork, basically to help them out understand the American system. But according to one of the documentaries, there's 2,000 some members of the tribe, and all of them had an equal share in like half a state worth of oil fields. And they're all like, oh, we better kill you guys. So a bunch of money people came in and like just, it sounds like
You were asking where the Osage Indians region was?
it was one's in one state.
Ohio and Mississippi River valleys.
Yeah. Weird thing is, because they kept moving them, their reservation is in one state. If you have complaints, their reservation office is in another state.
Yeah.
So, of course, if you were traveling between the two, they will kill you. back then when they set it all up. But if you had a complaint, you had to talk to these people. If
Yeah.
you dared to go talk to them, they'd kill you.
Yeah, welcome to the 1700s.
That's why people, you hear the same people nowadays, the big term is critical race theory. And the whole concept really comes down to, America wasn't
turn your
racist by
outdoor.
nature. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it was.
It was very much. Look what we did to the Indians. Just if you believe the European way of life was better than the Indian way of life, you're a racist. You actually think, first of all, if you think there's more than one human race, you're a racist because we can all screw each other and have children. You screw a dog, nothing happens but jail time, hopefully. They don't get pregnant. We are the same race. We are different species.
The Osage Reservation is in Oklahoma.
Okay. Is that the Panhandle State?
Yep.
We're right above Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Part of
horrible.
the problem is this country was formed on Puritan ethics, not Christian
Mm-hmm.
ethics. And unfortunately, it did not tolerate anything other, and that included the Indians and their way of life.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm not being politically correct.
No.
I don't give a rat's ass.
No.
I don't give that's rat's ass.
We need to teach the truth, and that's the thing. Is they're like, well, if we teach the truth, people are gonna start hating each other.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll allow us to finally get over all the
Yeah.
fucking simmering hatred.
We
that
cannot
have.
grow a society based on lies, because basically one day we're gonna find out the truth, and we have to almost rewrite everything between there and now. Just re-experience it almost, because everything was re-experienced under, like they used to. We started the Vietnam War, without a doubt. We caused it,
Yeah, primarily to keep the Russians from having too much
Yeah.
control in that area.
and it's like they'll teach, and then that's one of those things. They're like saying, no, we should teach. Critical race theory is in my opinion a good thing. It's the truth. But they don't want us teaching that because they don't want to be caught being the total fucking dicks they were.
Well, they don't want the
Historically.
truth of what it is. Yeah.
If you knew what we did to your people, you'd hate us.
We already do. What's new?
Well, then, I think I need to know. You know?
My fucking Scottish ancestors hated my British ancestors. What
That's
the fuck's
fine.
the point?
You guys can play soccer without killing each other now. Most of the time.
Like the Germans and the Brazilians?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Most of the time.
Boys from Brazil, anyway?
It's pretty bad that in one season of sports, the only thing the Olympics you can really be proud of is, it's kind of like being at Kamaikan. School, I went to high school. The only team that kicked ass, really, was the girls' team. Our teams in Kamaikan, the women's basketball, the women's everything, they fucking dominated. And like the female soccer team in America kicked ass in the sport. I refuse to call football.
I'm sorry, I just hated all the sports because all the money that was supposed to be in the engineering, the biomed, and the business academies was being shuffled over to business or
Oh, yeah.
to the sports to buy them new uniforms.
Oh, yeah.
Even though they're still the same sizes from last year.
No, I'm bigger. I need a new uniform. I need a new helmet.
No,
I need a
they
new
were the same size.
No,
They
I
actually
was the
lost-
athlete. I had 4 letters per year. But I hated the jocks.
You had 4 letters. F, 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 F.
No, man, I had straight A's.
No,
I
you're
was smart, too.
KKK.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I got a pin every year for football. No, well, if you count summer, they had a summer activity just to keep us in shape for football. Everything came back to keeping us in shape for football.
No, it's just buying new uniforms for the exact same people in
I
the
know.
team
Oh, I agree.
that are still the same size. It's just a. It wasn't even to buy new equipment because that was already in the budget. It was
you
to
know
buy
why there
them
was
more
no money?
fancier.
Do you know why there was no money?
No,
Because
car washes.
we took the uniforms home and kept them every year.
Yep.
We were told we could keep them. They didn't leave
No.
uniforms at the school.
In Southridge, you got 2. One you got to wear every day, and one for actual game.
Now, at the end of the last of the football season, we took them all home. That way, you people in the science department could pay for it. I agree.
More than half the time, we didn't have fuel for the Bunsen burners.
I know. I believe it.
We had to go out and buy the goddamn argon and
And we all know you guys don't have good enough girls to go out there and do bake sales. They have to have big breasts to get that money. These are nerd girls, which I always like the nerd
And
girls
yet, we're the
myself.
ones who kept your equipment working so you could bother wasting your time on Facebook.
Yeah, but, you know, we're the ones that... See, the thing I hate about football,
And we're the ones who made the
I got no-
yearbook.
I always would, like, try not to get my head hit. So I didn't go well in football.
You failed.
Yeah, I did, but I'm like, come on, that cannot be good for you. No, you gotta dig your head in there and hit. No!
Shoulder, not
That
head.
hurts my brain.
What brain?
Brilliant brain. Back before
Well, I always did
all the drugs I
gymnastics.
took. Hey, we're back. No.
Hope you didn't hear that Bill Festy's afraid of dolphins. Wait, what?
No, I did gymnastics for 6.5 years.
And football, track and field, wrestling, and then during the summer they had long distance running.
Engineering department. I was one of the people keeping the stuff working and pointing out who was using the network for browsing porn.
My thing is I groove quick, so I used it to combat getting overweight at the time. I got up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning to go run 5 miles a day.
I had classes up and down each class, so I was getting a lot of cardio just going up and down the stairs.
I didn't have homework.
Well, yeah, you were jock. You were allowed all those different things. But those of us that fix the equipment so you people don't have to complain, we have to do extra work.
Yeah. You matter of fact, at Kamikin it was so bad that when the Huskies from Seattle had something happen and they couldn't use their gym, they came to Kamikin for 1 year during the summer to use all our equipment. Because we actually spent enough people's money to have the best gym equipment in Washington State. But, you know, you couldn't afford to put fuel in your Bunsen burner. I'm not saying the system's not fucked up.
I'm just saying they're putting way too much priority in people beating the shit out of each other
Well,
than
yeah.
actually worrying about their kids' future.
You want to put some interesting work on it? Find good helmets. You can find a way to not, basically, every child that fucking plays football comes out with some brain damage. You cannot.
No, I prefer more the ideas of upgrading normal football into mecha football.
I think we should have, yeah, you're pretty much close there. I want, except for it sounds like you want robots.
I want exosuits.
I want people playing sports allowed to use whatever goddamn chemistry you want. Fucking shoot up on steroids. I want to see how much the human body can lift before it explodes.
So basically what they did with Barnesball. Okay.
We're creating superheroes, man. I want to see some serious shit. Don't
Well,
give
it's
me
not
this
like they're going to be
crap.
doing anything else with their lives. Might as well. At least that way you know what the hell they're shooting themselves up with instead of whatever someone cooked up in their bathtub.
That's years later for me. You want to know a fun one? If you have meth heads and they're doing
I'm
meth.
just gonna put my cards away.
No, we're gonna fight. By putting a little bit on aluminum foil and lighting it up and smoking it. Some of them will tell you that's not good for you.
Things like meth isn't good for you.
No, I know. It's like I guarantee you, this foil is the least of my problem. But they would be. They'd be like, "Oh, that's bad for you."
And this stuff isn't?
If I sit here and just breathe this butane lighter alone, that's not good for me. I got a combination going here.
It's time to have some fun with
So many
it.
people says my only goal at that time, 'cause I was still married, my only goal at that time to be happy someday was Alzheimer's. If I forgot my shitty past. Okay, that's today's rant.
Oh, Lord.
10 roll on driving for the.
I did.
You made it?
Yeah.
How about the. So is it good?
Yeah.
Perception check, 12.
Perception. 5. Yep.
Yay! You see. Well, the problem is, you see what you've seen before. What's on the ground is metallic. And there's people coming out of it.
It's aliens. Robot men.
Spread them.
What do you want to do?
He goes running back. I forgot the oil.
Don't worry, we dumped it all back at the last place.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
We're burning our lamps currently on shit.
Are they
Methane.
Are they aliens? Or are they
Wait, methane or
people?
ethane?
There it comes out of your butthole.
Combination. And
Yeah.
a few other miscellaneous gases. Wait, how do I know that? Wait.
He can
Oh,
light a
wait,
fart, I
that's
know
right.
that. You know, a guy that lit one melted his shorts. His dress pants. Mom was so pissed. Melted a hole straight through his dress pants, his underwear, and burned a few hairs on the way in.
Take a gas assay analyzer next to Mike's ass when he farts, and you'll get some weird ass readings there too.
Yeah, okay. Does he get experience point for being here for a second?
No, no, he loses an experience point because he's not here.
Okay,
He's being
he's back.
referenced.
He's back at camp, just going, Here's a nurse.
Okay.
You should go check that out.
That doesn't really count when your nurse is on the other side of the compound.
Jack and stitch her head up. It's Miss Beaumont. She wanted to know a real doctor.
So are they human or aliens?
And yet, his degree has 3 eyes.
They are shaped humanoidish, but they're not wearing heavy gear,
That's why Tech University
Like
would have 2 eyes in it.
winter gear.
And they're not having problems with the cold.
No.
I grab my crew and start getting away from there.
You want to get away from there?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember when you saw that crash site?
Yeah.
Remember the things that were trying to hide the crash site?
Mm-hmm.
The mechanoids? That's what these are.
Oh, not monkeys with lasers?
God, not them again.
Apparently, they can't drive for shit. Smash! The snow looks like the sky!
I'm gonna get my crew out of there so they don't get injured.
Okay, make a driving check of 10. Okay, everyone take a fatigue? Then you make a 14 check to see if you do.
Wait, we did? No.
You guys are on the way back. Hearing weird voices in your head all the way.
My
There must be a leak. I mean, we stole the wrong stuff out of the doctor's office. We're leaking
I got
opiates
that.
straight into the air.
got that one.
Honestly, the world could see a little better with
Okay.
some opiates.
Try it again for them.
You made? Did you on yours? You
I
checked
made
the 14.
it.
You
I
made it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now make your driving check. Oh wait. First, I want an encounter check. Every time on the way back. You're good. Driving check. No! She's just not keeping control of these dogs. You can take them from her anytime you want.
I think I'm going to.
Encounter check. Now wait. Fatigue on everyone and a check on you for a 14 endurance.
So I need to go off my
What's your endurance?
endurance. 6 and 10.
10
got
total?
10.
Nope. Take another fatigue. Anyone?
That's their last one.
That's
so-
your last one on both of them?
Yep.
You're going to start taking points per hour. They aren't going to be able to drive if they lose one more. They just
Yeah.
lay there.
Alright,
wrapped up in
I'm
blankets.
taking over the dogs.
Okay.
Make sure when they're freezing to death, you put them in a dignified pose.
No kidding. I got it. I got
Have
it.
them look like they're humping each other.
I got it.
Okay. You
So-
driving back?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're out of there.
You're not done yet. Do an encounter check. You went out there quite a ways. Oh, why'd you do that?
I'm out of other
What suit?
clubs.
Okay. Interesting. At least for me. I don't know about you so much. So you got 3 checks to get all the way out of there. You have 1 done. But I am looking for your friend that you just rolled. Where are you? I know where you are somewhere. I saw you. It's not a bird, not a dog. It's not a mad scientist.
Down in our plane.
Well, I could. Dinosaurs? Is there dinosaurs down here?
They would have frozen to death well before us.
Yeah, I know.
Could be a few Sasquatches though.
Hey, just if you want to look at for first. This is example what I'm talking about. I'll print out the rest of these later, but those are some of the skills that you can search. And that's the cost. Just
This
you
font makes me think of Champions. Movie titles.
Oh, with the yellow in that, and the style,
Yeah.
it might be similar.
Oh no, it's a Wampa.
Actually took topography for about half a year.
Don't you mean calligraphy?
No, topography.
Yeah.
Typeface.
That's calligraphy. Topography is the study of the landscape.
Nope, name of the class. I thought so too. It was typo. Now, I may have it wrong a little bit, but it had to do with the word type and analogy.
Typology?
Could be. But it was, so I thought, because no, it had nothing to do with calligraphy. Nothing cursive, nothing pretty. It was like entirely had to do with the design of type in a page layout. What kind of font?
Does it look like that?
Yeah, typology.
Then whoever the fuck spelt that needs to go back to.
No, it could have been
first grade
typology.
English.
It's been a while. But I thought at first it's like,
Typology is a study of skin care. So
that's
whoever.
the wrong one. Yeah, I'll have to check. I got it. Well, it should be. Hopefully, I should be able to find it on my goddamn grades. But
Yeah.
actually, I think I have one of the folders of like from the class with some from college. I might have the folder for it because type design.
Typology.
Yeah. No, I'll have to find. So I remember the class paid a lot of money for it. And we didn't learn
should have asked my
nothing.
money back.
About maps or about skin. Just we learned about type and how it affects the design layout. That's it. Half a year.
Should have gotten your money back.
Shot a lot of those. Well, actually, I didn't pay anything for any of them in the end. My heart failed. I have no student loans.
Join the club.
Okay.
Only difference is my heart didn't.
I prefer to have actually gotten work in my field, but the problem is 2 years after you graduate in computer animation, you're already outdated.
Yep. Unless you find your niche, and then you can do that for life.
Yeah, I went into TV.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Well, that's the only place what I knew. Computer animation was equal to what you usually saw on TV now, or public access. That was the equipment too.
Counter check.
I already have his encounter right here. Let's see. Oh, not good. What is your defense?
Defense on.
For your character, just yours.
I'm looking. Uh, 8 and 17.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a -4 for the range. So I need 12 and 21. I got an 11. A rock comes flying your way, slams into the snow, missing you.
Good. It missed me.
It came from behind you.
It's those things.
Yes.
We're gonna
One
start.
of them detected you.
We're gonna start.
Make another tracking check.
For a 10.
Yep. Unless you want to try to make it more difficult for a 12 and force them to go beyond there, to go faster.
It's off of our
Strength.
strength 6. 10.
Okay, out of 10,
Mhm.
you're fine. Check another encounter check. You're good. You're getting closer. One more check on your driving. Good thing.
6.
Encounter
8.
check. Oh, you got to
Typography.
Typography, that's it.
10.
Told you, there's some kind of, it had to do with type, and it was graphy, huh? Typo. Graphy.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
second
typography. That's
But
close.
not topography.
Right.
English language is so fun.
Well,
Okay.
people find the classes to waste money. It was fun.
Got 3 10s.
I enjoyed all the knowledge, regardless if I ever worked using it. I'll make my YouTube universe.
Yeah, look, Alzheimer's just took it away.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what you took.
Luckily, that's not one that haunts my family.
Or etymology.
You're fine. And you get back.
Okay.
Want to put the dogs away?
Yeah.
Strength check on 10.
Yeah, it's also called
Yeah.
etymology.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. How about these people out in the wagon? Sled, I mean.
They're gonna go into the
You
hospital.
take them inside.
Yeah. They need to go to the hospital.
Both of them. Let's check with your doctor, see what he says. No, they need to be left outside.
Let
They're
him
almost
die.
done. First one. That's not good. But I was actually going for just faces, encounters checks. See if there's any problems. No, they're both fine. They're just frozen. They're just cold. They're just popsicles.
Mhm.
They're going to need you to rest for like 3 days, though.
Yeah.
Isn't it? If you double it, yeah, 5. 2, 2, and 1. With him checking every day.
Yeah.
So, we all get back to camp. Or did we check on your guys' trip? No? Drive?
I need to take a day myself.
12.
Okay. And one encounter check.
Joker.
You just wanted to draw new cards, didn't you?
What, aren't you going to pull in the counter?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just one of you two.
No encounter.
Okay.
No encounter.
So, we're back at the place. I believe all of you need to make, except for you need, do it again. How many jokers you got?
No, I've already had to reshuffle my deck.
You over there. You need a 12 on your perception, caring for your animals again.
There's another joke. I asked that question around.
It's busy, aren't they?
Oh, cool! I won the pot.
I found my old coins and stuff, but that was for like fantasy games usually. But hey, maybe we'll use them for poker games sometime.
I have one of those packs too for.
This is yeah, it's like from you got it from like a preschool supply store.
Mine are like faux casino chips.
Oh, okay. Mine are just cut out in
I
paper.
got it set out there in storage unit.
My parents have lots. I gave my dad a poker chips. So my family just loves that shit. I don't. Are you dead?
20.
20? Okay. Your dogs are great. Until I take points away, which is also like food. Sometimes it's not necessarily mean dogs are dying. Okay. You should check on your supplies at Intelligence 12. And you should check on your tools, Intelligence 10 or 12.
13.
Did you fail?
Mm-hmm.
What suit? Clubs. What's on your card? Which one's clubs?
Food.
Food! Drop one thing of food. One rank. Which will mean, where you at? Light?
Yeah, large.
Light.
Light next is moderate.
Mm-hmm.
So replace the L with an M.
Yep. I'll get there with everything soon.
Be careful, I'll start eating you all.
He learned from the military. So, people are resting for a few days. She came back with no problems, so she's doing her stuff. How many days do we want to call it?
2 days.
2
I'm
days?
saying 3.
3?
Well, we only need 2
I
to
mean,
fully heal.
My guys
Or
need
2.
3 days.
No, don't you need 3, 2? There's 5?
Yeah.
So 2, 2, and...
We're down 4 fortitude. So,
Oh, okay, you guys are?
so you
Is there
said
5?
2 days in the hospital.
Yes. Counts 2 points fatigue 1 day. So it's 2 days
Okay.
yet. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. You'll be staying at another one?
Yeah.
Your people?
For 1 day.
Okay, first of all, before we get to that point, all your things go down 1. End of the week.
This?
All the categories, including food.
Yep. So start the first one. What is it?
Food. We just did that
Food.
one.
But what do we get?
From
For moderate, it goes down to severe.
Yes. And then fuel
The rest
is
go to M.
What do you have? L to M?
Well, except for on tools, you just get rid of the +1.
Yeah.
and then
Yay!
dogs is M.
M? Yep, moderate. You got 2 more weeks, as long as nothing happens,
Not yet.
before you got to get back on a boat. Good thing you have extra tools because you'll need to use some to call for everything. For them to come and get you. Ooh, they're just off at that last island you guys were at. Maybe squeezing a little fishing if it takes long enough. Sell it. You know, stuff the ship does. The crew people do without you guys. Where are you going, Ghosty Camera? Or Ghosty Calculator? 3!
A lot of 3s tonight.
No, it's just taunted with 3s. So,
Times a charm.
everyone draw encounter checks.
7.
Everyone good? You guys don't piss off anyone, no problems. Get up to the point of the beginning of the week.
This is week 2, isn't it?
Beginning of week 3. Recovery takes a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
True, and we've basically finished all of our objectives.
Yeah, we could leave at this, but kind of concerned on that other group. What if they show up and just undo what we did?
What do you think? Destroy the rock or take it with us?
The rock?
Portal.
Or the portal? Oh, I don't think we could just take it with us.
Destroy it.
So,
Throw it in the ice so it's lost forever.
I guess if you went back there, we counted as sacrificing a tool set, which would be basically some explosives and stuff like that, or fuel, even maybe. So that's a possibility.
Yeah, that way they can undo it, and that way they can't stupidly open up.
Did you share your other information?
yeah, they're right. Yeah.
Oh, the ones that weren't there yet.
Oh, those guys who were throwing rocks at me.
Also, you saw smoke down the
Yeah.
coast.
Yeah. Told them not to.
So they're probably down there. Or we can just go back to the Black Rock and try to assure no one else can use it.
Should we steal their fuel too?
Saying if that other camp may have some supplies too.
Why do I think that bottom level of that base is storage, where they would have all their other supplies?
Well,
You're going this time, I'm staying.
Nope, you're coming with.
no, they can actually tell you upstairs are cells. It's just nothing but jail cells.
What about downstairs?
Living quarters.
Didn't you have a dedicated storage facility or storage?
That would be down in this living quarters area. There's some stuff stored up in the security area, but a lot of it got kind of rifled through in that.
So basically, the living area is where we'd be able to get some extra supplies.
Yeah, past dude, you sealed down there.
Well, at least we
Could have been why he was heading down there too.
And we sealed it so he couldn't get out while we weren't there.
Yeah,
If we bring enough people, we could take care of it and get supplies.
possible.
Alright, well, I guess we all go.
And then take also stuff to eliminate the location, hopefully.
I'm surprised the base didn't like having self-destruct. Oh wait, this is the 1900s. What am I saying? They didn't worry about things like pandemics.
Yeah.
You know,
Plus, luckily down here in the ice, it doesn't spread so much.
yeah, well, still a good idea to have it sink into the ice so you can't have it come back to haunt you politically.
Oh yeah. Well, how about in Greenland where we have all those viruses stored? It's
Well, that was-
defrosting.
Well, it's also a cryo-cold facility, but that was agreed with the UN as well.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it wasn't a good idea at one time, it seemed, but, whoops, it's melting.
Better upgrade those refrigerators.
Yeah. Better put walls. Half the places just have ice for walls.
I know.
This ice, hey, can you see outside? I can see outside. That bear looks real pissed.
The bear kind of looks like he has smallpox.
That shit.
He looks like he's coming this way.
Run.
He did it. Run the other way.
No. What you do is shoot him on the foot so he can stay there and get eaten, and you run away.
You want to take any of his people, they're all -1 fatigue, unless you wait another day. How about you? Were you at the same point?
No, I only have.
Yeah, he's fine. He can go without him.
Yeah.
Then you can leave his guys behind to watch
That's
the
fine.
place. Give me your guys. Are you gonna explode?
No, I'm waiting for his gun to go off
Who's that?
in his face.
Please go outside for that. Please go outside to explode.
Let a kitty
He's a
shoot your
Mechanon.
eye out.
Sonya.
What's that? It sounds like there's a camera taking pictures.
Nope,
She
he was
thinks I
overcocking
should
his shotgun.
You're two characters who are not going with you. They're resting. Kind of like you were earlier. Kicked back in the bed. Feet up on the edge, reading novels. Harry Potter. No.
Hasn't been done yet.
He's done it from the future.
This is true.
Tale of Two Cities.
That was a good book.
A little dry, but
I like it.
Dante's Inferno.
Better.
Yeah. Had more.
One of
first
the
edition
earliest science fiction novels. If you really think, like travel dialogue journal. Because otherwise, years later, they came from travel guides where people write stories going places. And then H.G. Wells, I think, wrote,
Also theorized elements that proved to be true. It's just we couldn't really
Oh, yeah.
see that at the time.
Well, it's like we can kind of guess some stuff that's going to happen in our future. But, we'll be wrong a lot, but if we're right, it'll be good on paper. But if people are writing stuff, you think they're at least studying for a while to find. They're being futurist. I like looking at some of the old future concepts, like from the 1900s, 1920s, and the drawings. Everything looks like super lined curves, no square edges to anything.
If you ever play Batman Arkham City, when you go down into the future city
Yeah.
that has all the robots, it's like, yeah, that's actually what they thought of back then.
Yeah. Where's your damn steam robot? Okay. Beginning of the week. Here we go. We're going to go back up there.
5 megs with memory.
Who is going to prep the dogs?
Wolfgang.
Okay. Go ahead. Prep those dogs. You need a 10.
16.
No. Okay. Your dogs have been prepped to dinner. God damn it. I'm losing stuff. Get her. Get her.
My arms are long.
Now, who's driving
You
the
stay
dogs?
over there.
What?
I take it, is he going or did he just prep the dogs?
No, he's going.
Okay, who's driving the dogs? Wait, for him, take 1 fatigue. For prepping the dogs.
I'll drive.
You drive? You're all going?
Yep.
Okay, strength roll, 10's your goal.
Be sure to signal before you change lanes.
15.
Off the edge.
Oh, wait, strength roll?
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Wait around my range. My arms aren't long enough.
What the hell?
Up they go.
There.
You get her.
Okay.
Get her.
No matter where you turn. it won't be-
While you're driving, make an encounter check.
Have it.
Okay.
10.
Sure. Everyone's doing good. There's the black rock. You guys just came from there. But there is another sled up there. Where's their stats? Yeah. There's a wagon, or not a wagon, a sled up there with some dogs. Parked on the ledge.
Not ours, right?
Nope. It's yours, the one you're on. Time travel, you know.
Could be.
No, it doesn't look like yours.
Who's been fucking with element E99 again?
Some guy's like, no. I like to do like 9-volt battery stuff with it.
Yeah, just breathing it does not end well. Singularity.
So, you draw. What do you do? Continue driving there.
Yep.
Okay. Pull on up. Everyone, do a perception check.
12.
Redraw your cards.
Oh, he failed. He fell off the edge.
He jokered it.
16.
Okay, you're doing good. What'd you get?
Was off our what?
Perception.
Perception. I got a 10.
Okay. Well then. As you guys approached, not so much you, because you haven't been here before, maybe.
Yeah.
You notice some bodies. Like around the, half of them are dogs. Around the sled. But you don't see anyone living.
They let it out.
Probably.
There are steps in the snow going to the entrance.
How fresh.
Maybe within the hour.
That didn't take them long.
Well, it's been 3 days.
That might take them long to fuck things up.
Oh, well, yeah. That's their jobs. Ask the guys you work for. They believe that that's their job, is to screw up everything. We try to fix things for the future. These guys say, don't change the past. We're meant to die.
Then you should have gone back in time and just killed yourself in your own cribs.
Who said they made sense? People used to worship Pythagorean theory.
It's kind of like going in cable to kill Adolf Hitler. Because Deadpool can't do it. It's kind of funny and scary.
The bodies and stuff look like partially melted into the ground. Kind of like the first location you guys found at that camp. So it does look like Dominator got him. And there's one set of 2 people's steps that go into the building.
Well, shall we go in?
Sure enough.
Watch that first step.
Weapons ready?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone draw. Their guns. No, draw a card, see if something bad happens to you.
5.
Ooh,
We don't know you.
Your anus explodes.
Could be.
Maybe you shouldn't have looked that rock.
It was a bad rock. It was.
Nope, it's Gazorpazor.
That's not good either.
We're one of the aliens from Red vs. Blue.
First, I
Put
will
your
take my
cards up on
speed
the
of
table.
7. 13. Do a speed better than 13. Or no. Did I say perception? No, speed.
Speed
Yeah.
15, right?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
15.
You got a 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right as you walk in, well, first of all, I guess should we do the order? What was your guys' order?
I'm last.
Your last?
Middle.
So it was you first.
Yep.
You're like, hey, I've never been here before. Let me go first.
Canary in the mine.
You going in?
Okay.
Doors are open. Snow kind of blowing in a little bit.
Didn't
See-
we close these doors on the way out?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. You see a staircase, spiral staircase. It goes up a floor. And looking at it, it looks like it even goes another floor up beyond that. Still going around.
Nope. Grab his shoulder, point him down.
But that's open. As soon as you walked in, one of those blue, horrible things sticks its head out of you. I have a terrifying attack of
Out
6.
at him or out of him?
No, it's attacking
At
you.
him.
First, though, it looks at him and has a terrifying attack. What is your willpower?
Willpower.
It's next to defense.
Above health. Yours is 6 to 12.
Okay.
Or 5 to 12. Nope, 6.
I have a 6 to start with. 13. And right off the bat, he freezes.
He freezes.
No,
You
you
do.
freeze. It's like
He critical you.
terrifying. The one I forgot to do with you last time when it happened. Basically, he scares you enough that you like just freeze you lose your turn. You're stunned for one turn from how horrible, multiple eyes and tentacles, creature just like a squid coming out of the fucking. It's just like crawling out at you.
Like, holy shit. What is that?
So doing my attack, tendrils 8.
Like, what the hell is that?
14. What's your defense?
Defense.
8, 17.
14. So, and it's a clubs. Take 8 points damage.
6.
Yeah, because you have -2. As this thing like wraps a tentacle around you. Now, I go with my speed, because now I lost my surprise, of 7. Don't forget your other people. Shh, only a 10. Let's see, what would be the best way to do this? What I'm going to do is it has a 6 for its terrifying gaze on. Plus, okay, you need to, using your determination, reach a 7. For, well, actually, because I'm checking for your secondary characters. Your determination is 6.
12.
So don't get an ace for any of them. Check for each of your men.
Ace.
Uh-oh, who froze?
Sasha.
Okay,
9, 10.
okay.
And this one is a 9
He's
for
good.
Jacqueline.
Okay,
And for me, 10.
okay. Checking this.
12.
Okay, so, one of your characters and you are frozen this round. My speed check was only 10. If either of you can get over a 10 speed, you and your characters that are available can attack.
14.
And here for now, I'll just give you this so you guys can roll it easier.
17.
Okay.
That came just in case.
Oh, these are our people?
Yeah, those are the Retributor agents, so if you need the weapons there. And don't forget they also have 2 points of defense with their suits.
Like I do, because I'm wearing one of the other suits.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
What's the
You got naked in the base.
crit on that one?
No, I found a bathroom and
You got naked in the base of the bathroom. Still in the base. Now what?
What's the critical?
For it,
Mm-hmm.
to hit it, you need a 10 or a 20. 20 critical. It looks hungry. It's probably going to try to attack everyone next round like it did last time.
16. And it takes 10 points from me.
Okay.
10 points damage. And then
that would be an 18 with 12 points damage.
Hmm. Okay. Anyone else?
Jacqueline's using Revenge Pistol, so that would be a 16 with 5 damage.
Okay.
And then Wolfgang hits with a 12 and takes 2 damage.
Does 2 damage.
Yeah. And then,
Does 2 points damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Tim,
Yeah.
11,
And does
10.
10 points of damage, yeah. Kind of barraged it.
That's what you need to do with something like this. Trying to chop off every tentacle you can find. Okay. What was that last attack? 9?
10.
10. I didn't take enough for that off. For armor. I only gave him 1 point defense for his armor for some reason. Okay. Gotta get my number right. So, you need to make a determination over 15.
Ooh.
Same with you, with a character that was frozen.
Over 15?
Yes.
Nope.
Basically, they're screaming.
6, 7,
Kind of
8,
9.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Guess what?
Yeah,
That doesn't make
still
it. You're screaming.
yeah, you
You,
needed a
you,
15.
you think, hey, why am I screaming? You know, it comes to mind is why am I doing this? I should be fighting back. But, you know,
But there's kind of disconnect between mind and body.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your mind's like, run, bastard! I can't, I'm busy screaming!
Exactly it.
Okay.
Run, Forrest, run!
Exactly.
So, he then does the fun thing of doing terrifying gaze to those that have not already been affected. So, what's your willpower?
918.
918.
Oh,
Ah. This is one of those, I should have grabbed this effect card.
oh shit. What do I do? Take my gun and blow my own head off?
No, that's brain worms do that to you. Some of us know about
Rest
those.
in peace, Maximus.
Human fear. Effect. Character cannot take an action that directly affects the subject of his or her fear, which moves her closer to the subject of her fear or his. So first of all, you're in fear. What's yours?
714.
13. Still feared, but not critical.
I got critical.
No, you didn't. Neither of you got critical.
So I don't
Okay.
have fear. Okay.
You are feared, but not critical. I just have to hit you.
Oh.
Get the lower number.
But we aren't to the point where we can't attack it.
Well, no, you cannot attack him. But what you can do is make a determination roll versus the 15 to take defensive action. Now, also, do you want to just assume your guys are also under effect, or you want to roll for them too? Or pull for them?
Let's pull for now.
Could get lucky.
It's 918.
And everyone should check on a 15. You also. 15 on your determination. Well, you may need some new cards.
Nope.
Don't have enough, mix them all in there and just do them all over again. What'd you get?
What do we do for these two?
For those two, what's a determination?
918 is a willpower.
No, just a determination. Oh, wait, I should have... Shit.
Yeah, you didn't do the attack against their willpower.
First one of yours, unaffected. Second one, affected. So, the first one doesn't have to do shit. He can fire. The second one needs a 15, just like you do and you do.
And what about my second person?
He's already, yeah. Everyone that's still under effect can make a roll to get control.
You haven't done the check on my other person, though. You did it
Oh.
on one. not
Oh,
on the
I
other.
don't even think I tried to attack him. I should have. Yeah. 10.
Hey.
Okay, now I'm gonna go for my what?
You need a 15 determination to take defensive action.
Nope.
5,
Okay, and then how about the other ones?
15.
And my other one.
Yep.
Nope.
So basically, it means you can get out of there.
Okay.
I pulled a 17.
Okay.
Wolfgang got a 9.
Okay, he's still in there, but one of your guys is alright to attack. The attack is 10-20.
He hit with a 16 and
Did 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay. Basically, it stood there and roared and screamed at all of you. You need a strength roll versus 14. You have a tentacle on you.
6 and I need a what?
14.
14. That's your defensive action to try to get away. Being stuck.
14.
Yes.
Luckily, he just got his hand around from a joker. He ran out of cards. Up here! Up here! Cards up here.
Oh, I was just having my head.
Yeah, but
Scratching my head.
Vegas rules, man. Cards don't go under the table.
Then get the ball pin hammer.
Oh no, my card is under the table.
You just want to beat him. Okay. Who is completely screwed? Who did not make any rolls? You?
Wolfgang.
And my people.
Okay, they're all screaming. Wolfgang screaming? You, what do you want to do?
Well, fear, but not.
Oh yeah, making noise. Could be like screaming silently.
Well, you said
defensive actions, which I will allow you to drag someone out with you. Or, but you have one guy that can still attack. He spent his turn doing the roar with the terrorizing vision to stop all of you, and most of you are freaked out. So, I didn't go last time. Who do we have? 3, 4, 5 that are under effect. No, did you break the tentacle?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So by suits, going from the top, who's 1, who's 2, who's 3, and then you have yours is 4. What's the order for your characters?
All my characters are kind of.
Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or 1, 2, or 3. Just, put your characters in order, kind of, because when I draw,
1.
1. You're 1, and the other ones follow you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, your suit is spades, heart, or diamond, and if I get clubs, it's you down there. Spades. You! He attacks you. Hate to say what's your attack, defense?
My defense is 7, 14, and I have 2 DR.
Well, you might need that. 8, 12. Just hit. And it's it's 8 points, so minus your DR bonus, it's only 6.
Down to 5 health.
And he has you with a tentacle.
I don't want to go to Japan.
You're about to be entertained. Oh. Entertained. Okay.
Yeah, stop before you go any further with that. Before you bastardize either language.
Yes. I will do that a lot in my life. But it was a bastardized language to begin with.
Yeah.
It's 3 languages, actually.
And none of them are spoken properly.
No. But then there's American, which is like 6 more languages. We just add whatever the shit we want. We'll take Spanish. We'll take a little bit of this. I hate the word via.
Boy.
This show is brought to you via satellite. Why not buy a? You didn't save any goddamn letters. Little problems in my life I have. Okay. So, you have someone that can still shoot. Those of you that beat the defense last time can try one more time, and you will be free of the scare too and can actually fight back. you're all losing sanity.
And I gotta
So doing that as
off of I
determination?
have to make it up over what?
What I'm thinking. See, I want to later on add a stat for the same kind of thing for sanity. If you went down like fatigue does, then after a while you just lose it. You have to roll an insanity. I got a chart from Beyond the Supernatural. Another game by the same people that did HeroQuest or Heroes Net. Okay. What'd you get?
He makes it with a 15 and does 2 points damage.
Okay, it doesn't do anything again.
So we have to make a what?
A 15 on your determination, you will be free of fear.
15.
Nope. And my other two people, nope. And nope.
Okay,
Wolfgang 15.
15. 15, so you're fine? So you have two characters now that are fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then
Actually,
three? All three of you? Okay, then we will do it as a standard combat thing. I'm going to attack every one of you. But my speed before I can do that is 7, 10, 11, 12. If you beat a 12, you can go before I do. I am pretty cut up. There's a couple tentacles on the ground flopping around.
No.
You
Well-
got a 6.
12?
Yep.
Okay, you hit. What's the damage?
That
Hard.
was a speed check, wasn't
Oh, speed check? Yeah, you're right. You made speed check. Okay, how about you? None of you? Okay,
it? That was your speed check.
yeah.
Your-
You made your speed check. Now you may attack.
Speed.
Oh,
And you have someone that can already attack, don't you?
Wolfgang got a 14.
Okay. I got it.
Okay. So he's still kind of... But the other one was free to attack.
And then Tim.
You can attack now.
Okay. I'm trying to get
Or run away.
No, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. 10, 20.
Tim makes it with a 12 and does 5 points damage to it.
Okay. You did damage that time. That has 4 points armor. To its
That's
juicy
3.
body.
I got to make it 10.
To hit, yes.
That's 3.
20 to do critical.
3.
If you got it, I'd use it.
Critical, no honor.
I'm about to throw everyone a tentacle. Well, you have one. I'll just squeeze you.
So it's off of our what?
Your weapon.
No touchy.
6.
No touchy.
Your weapon is 6.
So 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh, don't touch me. No.
10.
Well, that hits. And that's a heart. How much damage?
10.
10 on mine.
10 for your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6. Splorp. Jelly on the floor. You blew its head off. Finally. It is stopped. Does anyone wish to deal with the fact that some of you are still freaked out? Who's freaked out? You? So I guess your medical ain't going to help you with other people. Basically, anyone want to try to calm him down, you take determination plus a card draw and equal his willpower basically like you're attacking him, but you're trying to get through to him. What's your will?
9, 18.
Okay?
My determination plus what I just drew is a 9.
Okay. You'll be operating at a -2 points right now. You're kind of distracted. Kind of like someone that's been through a terrifying experience. But other than that, you're fine.
So seeing Mike without a shark. Okay.
Yeah. How about your other two characters?
That
Okay,
is terrifying.
you get him. They'll kind of recover on their own after a while. The NPCs, they'd seen these things before, but they can still get freaked out. Then you got control too. Okay, so this thing's slaughtered right there. What do you do?
Double tap.
You'll finish it off just in case. Okay. Start pouring fuel on it.
Slice and dice.
find a fire axe and chop into pieces.
Oh, I still got my cutlass. Start slicing dicing him.
Actually, one of the people will state that there is a crematorium upstairs in the cell area to get rid of failed experiments.
Oh, so there was fuel here. What do you think they were fueling the crematorium with?
They told you not to go up there. Now that you know it's there, though. Yes. Okay, but also, there's some equipment you can roll to see what you can get out of their sled, too. So, who wants to... Okay, so you guys clean up the area. Everyone's rolling a counter check.
And by the way, it's 10:41 now.
Okay. Oh, we're almost done with this. I'll probably just shortcut the trip back. You! That was an encounter check. That's 2 encounters. How many counters do you want?
He wants 3.
Is he making them up for him? You have an encounter. Perception check. I need a 10 from you. Otherwise... Well, actually, I should do it this way. Speed, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Make a speed 17.
Let's see. 5, 10, 13.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. 6. What's your attack or your defense? Keep doing that. I'll never get it.
8:17.
8:17. I have a 6. 9. Damn it. And it's a little number. And you don't take any damage because you have a thick skin. But okay. You just got shot.
But not too badly, huh?
No, you didn't get hit that hard. Must have just winged you. Someone down the hallway, came around the corner and fired at you and screamed.
Is it one of my crew or the
One of theirs.
One of theirs. He looked freaked out.
I'm gonna shoot back.
Okay, to hit him because he's behind the door, you need a 21. He's basically you have to get him when he sticks his head up. Unless he makes a crit. Not likely.
Off of
Your
6 for my rifle. 6.
Yep. Could try talking to him, but no, shoot him. Shoot him's good.
16.
Okay, you hit the doorway.
Scared him.
Make a charisma check. See if he decides to talk to you or not.
Charisma.
Nope. Your
You have
charisma's
3.
3.
So you need.
9.
So 12.
12.
Oh, well then that's good enough. You hear him yell back, "Hey, it's me, Wendell." You guys met him on the boat once. That thing, it's free around here.
We just killed it.
What?
Yeah.
We do what you can.
He comes out. Another guy comes out with him. It's that explorer that hates Max when they hired him. Gerlach. It's him. He was hiding with the guy. They had opened the door, let it out, and then ran for their life. They've been hiding in here while this thing was killing everyone else.
I'm gonna call him a pussy.
You do that.
Or an idiot.
I'm alive, though.
Yeah, well, you're a dumb idiot. You should have died with your men.
All my men are dead?
Yeah.
And your life thanks to us.
That's how we make them walk back.
Well, we sent the other wagon back to the camp. They're supposed to get supplies to, help us out. But then we got attacked while they were gone.
Well, this is what you get for not bothering to wait before opening doors that were sealed for a reason. Dumbass.
We thought you guys were hiding something from us.
No, we're keeping something sealed away from idiots like you. I mean, isn't that what my argument was
Yeah.
earlier about that?
They were like, hey, let's do that. They're taking notes. Yeah, that's what he said. Not yeah.
Does Dum Dum want gum gum?
I think Dum Dum wants gun and face.
Pistol whip.
No.
Okay.
I still have
Right.
that.
You made the
Gum,
charisma
gum.
enough to get him to surrender, so he agrees to come with you guys.
Taking his weapons away from him.
Okay.
Take his clothes too.
No.
Oh, except his underwear.
No, can't do that.
His gun? Let me check something here. Can you tell me the pistol over there that is on them? Give me the numbers for its damage.
10752.
What's its auto? The next number.
3,
What's its range?
2,
2,
Reload?
2,
Shots?
9.
Okay, these guys are carrying the identical guns to the other guys.
Either means they raided the armory or same group. Or same supplier.
So yeah, he's got a God damn, I can't remember the name. What's their names? Regulator?
Retributor.
Retributor. He's got one of their guns.
Or
He's also wearing their suit underneath it.
Preventer pistol.
why do my raids say my raids?
No, we're taking it all away from him.
That's called a preventer pistol? Oh, so they have the preventer stuff.
Yeah, right.
So they have pistols that the preventers had. They stole them.
Because it says right there. Those retributor bastards.
Oh.
We're taking it away from him.
Yep, take away his weapon. Well, if you guys are, take him back. Who wants to do another check for supplies here? Make an intelligence check.
Then we're also going to destroy the place too.
Yes.
17.
Okay. You found what's the suit?
Spade.
You actually mentioned about the fuel. I just say raise the fuel one category. Okay.
So fuel goes back up to L.
And now, how about who is going to check their supplies that were brought up here? They're on that wagon.
I was going to check the basement.
Oh, the basement?
Yeah, because that was the store area. So
that's
they should
another
have
area.
Everything. Like,
So you got a fuel from upstairs. You're checking the sled or the basement?
Sled.
Sled. Make a roll on intelligence.
I'm keeping an eye on these idiots.
9.
Okay. Looks like whatever it is that trashed through the food and everything. Kind of like, you'll have to chip through the ice if you want to find anything. Down the basement.
Yep.
Go ahead and draw for that. I'll only give you a 12 you
isn't
need.
that what you asked me to do?
The first one I was just checking for the fuel upstairs. Remember you mentioned about that?
Yeah.
We'll do another one.
12.
I know if you guys are going to dig down to the basement since now that this thing's gone. 12, you're good. What suit?
Hearts.
What's hearts?
Red.
On the...
Tools.
Another tools. Good at finding tools.
So it goes from L to...
M. Or to
L
L. F.
to F, yes, full. You're not fully stocked on tools. Boy, this guy's good at keeping track of tools. He's like, I found hammers! How the fuck do you find these things everywhere? Goes to the bathroom, comes out with a rake.
No. I know the world cheat for it.
Yep. So, you guys raid the place again and then set up for explosives?
Or don't take all the fuel and just set some of it around to blow the place up.
How you just get a...
I mean, do they have just fuel in a few canisters, or do they have a large reservoir that they siphon out for the crematorium?
Well, you could possibly just, blow up the crematorium and forget that fuel.
What's our fuel level? It's at L, so that wouldn't be a big issue for us.
Mark it off. Mark off one thing of fuel.
Put back down to M.
Yep. We're sacrificing some for blowing this shit up.
And there's no food down here that's
that you found that most of it had rotted because it'd been forever.
Yeah, and
For
it's been
decades.
kept at a warm temperature instead of frozen.
Yeah, well, basically, when the doors were closed, the place was like hibernation setting. But once that thing broke out, it like became active, and someone was supposed to show up to like monitor the place, but they didn't know what had happened. So
Well, it meant along the lines of, since you said the place was insulated, then it would have been kept at around 60 degrees, so food would have spoiled. Instead
Yeah.
of being frozen if it hadn't been insulated.
well, also the like I said, it was just the whole place was better like secured until then. Once it broke out, once it broke the seal on the front doors, you know, it just kind of like the whole place started going downhill from there. It was actually kind of time locked, so the stuff didn't rot even. You know, it had been safe. Walked in, no dust, ready to go, but it got, you know, the seal got cracked.
Yeah, a few years ago.
Yeah. Before the fielding expedition even got here. They discovered it on accident. They went to check because they hadn't heard anything from there for a while. They usually didn't hear anything about every 5 years, and they missed a couple communications. They thought maybe we should go check this out. So, and the Vigilance Society didn't catch on till later on what they were doing, which is where you guys come from. So, I say, because it's getting late, we collected the stuff. I think we got the mix. Let's see here. What did I, if anything, miss? Well, you didn't find the German cabin.
Not yet.
Double Joker BS again.
Going back, everyone do an encounter check. And that's it. We're done. Or counter check.
That's
8.
Okay. You guys get back, you call for the boat.
Yep.
You guys take off and leave. You take these two with you.
What about the scientist? Is she done collecting her?
Yes, she's got everything
samples?
she needed. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Theirs was 2 weeks, it was planned. On shore. And you succeeded.
Yay.
Although, the name of the module was Beyond the Mountain of Terror.
Beyond the Mountain of Terror?
Yeah, Beyond Mount Terror. And I never found Mount Terror. Nothing in here was labeled Mount Terror. So.
4 points.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
63.
See, I'll get you, there's about 12 pages of skills like that you guys can look through and, you know, start getting some of them if you wanted. If it fits your character. Otherwise, you can still do stats and stuff.
I'm going to start using mine.
I'm just gonna holding up some. Because having that extra health was kind of useful.
Yes, it kept you alive at least once. That I know of.
And being able to get some gear and extra equipment.
Yeah. We should check. Yeah. And I think, see, next time you'll be back in the States because the Vigilance Society has been like, has a strange situation with a town that is putting ads like every couple months in the newspaper for people to help exterminate the prairie dogs that are in swarms attacking the town and the mines and stuff. And they need to eliminate them so they can, you know, do what they want to do there. Every couple months they advertise again, so someone's never gotten it done yet.
Or they're just leading people to their doom.
That is a possibility.
Or they're feeding a creature and they send out the ads to attract people to feed because they don't want to sacrifice their own people.
Yeah,
But that's what the orphanage is for.
maybe they ran out. They will say that they had thought that was possibly an issue. They have had one person of the Vigilance Society go and not come back. So, but people die for various reasons. But,
Yeah, color.
yeah. COVID!
Yeah.
We need more to die from that.
So, we'll see you people next week. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, there's just a little buttons back here.
This is
Everything needed.
Yep.
Well, we can do it on Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I've got most of a bottle of vodka. I sent you a picture.
Yeah.
And those are you gonna store them in?
Yep.